NPCs that are
Cannon fodder.
We're gonna die, let's face it.
Watch them get bamfed out.
The deck can be drawn on them. That is true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that is true.
We're
One of them might get a keep.
going to die.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's a card that I actually kind of want played on somebody. The keep card. That'd be kind of cool.
Throne.
The throne, yeah.
Throne.
Throne
We're
card.
all gonna die, and for those who are watching at home, this music is called Endgame, because that's what this is.
So
We're in the end game now.
That would be a nice
out
surprise.
to
Hey
kill
guys,
us.
we're starting the Warhammer campaign early.
You've been
Roach is-
teleported to the end times.
Roach wants
Skaven
to
right everywhere.
God, how would they react to Sesh turning up in the end times? That wouldn't be a good
Oh,
time.
you'd be a lizard man.
You're a long way from Slam for Vic.
Yeah, essentially.
Fair enough.
I haven't paid attention, and I know we just started, but I just want to ask: has anybody have they announced what's going to be included in Warhammer 3 Total War? Like, are they adding in like the Arabia area or anything? Are they adding any more to the map, or is it just going to be like what?
I know they're adding Killslev,
Kislev. Okay, so northern, like north of the
but
Empire.
I think it's another continent is the thing. It's another.
Well, didn't they have the New World in the last one, and then now they have part of the Old World? So they're just going to add the rest of the Old World or the Africa analog? Are they just going to keep doing Warhammer Total Wars?
Cathay is confirmed according to Lambert in chat. But I just want to. This will make everyone giggle.
Can we get
just
Nippon
before we get
just
into...
to see how far they're willing to push the problematicness of the Warhammer universe?
So, according to a longtime viewer of ours, they've started a Turquoise Company RimWorld campaign. Apparently, R1
boy.
immediately seduced Nog.
The irony.
He did have a 20 charisma.
Well, all I'm gonna say is crimson and red.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That worked.
Rivals out.
Be replaced by a halfling, brother.
So, so we are not going to pick up where we left off last week because I have been asked by the party to reverse time slightly to the previous night so they may prepare some spells and do a couple of things before they head out to their fight that they're going to.
Roach put on the Infinity Gauntlet with the Time Stone and just...
So,
We appreciate it.
it's the previous night. You were in camp. It is a large camp compared to the ones you previously set up because there were 5 extra people here. They have, unless you guys want to, they haven't like segregated the camps or moved anything. You just kind of like put up the tents where you put them up around like a moderately sized fire, not a large one. You can definitely tell the mushroom wood does not burn as hot or brightly as regular wood does, which seems to befit the individuals who are with you in the camper who live down here. A hearty meal for dinner has been prepared by what you can assume to be the other group party
Wasn't with
mom.
the chalice, was it? That would have been lovely.
By illness.
Is Sesh and Illness going to have a mom off in a minute?
Well, she prepares some lovely. Do I have?
Yeah, can you do Heroes Feast?
That's like a level 9 spell or something.
Yeah, and you need a 1,500 gold chalice.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna have it because I actually have the official D&D cookbook. I bought that and I've prepared meals from it. There's some drow cuisine. There's an Underdark
nice.
and like things, and one of their things is mushroom steaks.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
gonna say, just like giant mushroom tops that have been prepared, and it's like fried
I mean,
up
hey,
and everything.
being a vegan in the Underdark seems a lot easier than being a vegan in the Overworld.
Yeah,
It's a mushroom.
everything's a mushroom.
Everything's.
There is a fan creation, like a pack of monsters and wildlife that is just mushroom based that I was thinking about using, but that would have meant I would have had to do actual work and put them in here as monsters. I don't want to, so I haven't done that. But
As a
Yeah,
crossover,
whereas-
though, I feel like Morg eating too many mushrooms is cannibalistic.
Not the same universe. Not the same
I know.
universe. Doesn't. Yeah, but I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand. But yeah, nice mushroom steaks, cold water, and anything else you guys wanted to prepare from your own stocks. But other than that, the general din of conversation between that group and your group happens. What do you want to do? For them? What are you doing?
How are we going to get across the cavern? Are we going to try and be stealthy about this? Because there's a lot of us.
For getting across, like after we hit the camp, or just to the camp?
On the way to the camp. Do we want to try and
On the way
take them by surprise?
Given the fact that after we get through this, I'm just going to fast forward time back to the point where you were about ready to attack. Yes. Yes, they're going to stealth up. That's what I assumed previously. Sure. Yes, we will. We will
Alright.
sneak up.
Okay. I have one suggestion. We leave our bag of holding somewhere safe. And we take Sesh's diamonds and split them between us. Because if one of us gets hit by one of the cards, it takes all our material possessions away. If that person is Sesh and we need to revive someone, we are screwed.
Excellent point. Who
So-
would like half of my diamonds?
Actually, you'd split them equally between all of us.
Yes, we'd all take a couple of diamonds.
Yes. What we should, do you know what we should all do is start all wearing a necklace with our diamond that uses a revivify on it, like a morphine thing.
I mean, that works.
Opens it up and
Sesh just comes up, cracks the diamond in half, and jams it in your thigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not- in the semantics of that spell, they grab the diamond and it crushes in their hand, and then like the powder goes over you. It's like the diamond dust, so it's like
Oh my god.
that could work. Like we just have like a surret of diamond.
Well, I only have 600 diamonds. 600 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
600 diamonds.
600 full diamonds, yeah.
I
600
got
diamonds
600
worth one,
diamonds.
So
600
that-
diamonds worth 1 GP each.
Session here, like some sort of oil baron comes up in this. bronze
Hello, yes,
mistake.
I have all
Covered
these
in
diamonds.
Anything can be bought and sold for enough oil.
So is that 4
For enough
150s
diamonds.
or 6 100?
So, Revivify is
300.
300, so that's 2 users.
Okay. Someone who stays at the back then. So
Rivallon.
Alright.
Rivallon have a diamond.
Almost.
Actually,
Yeah,
have
we
half
have
the
the
diamonds.
Well,
Yeah.
there's 2 300 gold piece
Yeah.
diamonds. So you're having one, and Sesh should keep one on herself.
Yeah.
Should I add that to my party, my thing? Or is
We can
Inventory.
just, if you want to, you can
it's
just
in
keep
our
it
head.
like.
It's in our head canon because
Yeah,
it's
you
going
can
straight
just
back
keep
to Sesh.
Yeah, good point.
If,
And let's face it, I'll be the first to die.
well, hopefully not. Possibly.
Glory to the first man to die. Charge.
Glory.
Yeah.
Um.
Bag of holding, we will hide at the staging point.
Mhm.
This may be our day to die, but we will not die. We'll see everlasting glory.
I'm gonna put all my gold in there.
By dying!
Space Marines.
Space Marines.
I live, I die, I live again.
No, Roach got the
The
reference.
Codex
immediately.
Astartes calls this Steel Rain.
Once we're done with actual
Multiple
planning,
devastating.
Isaac would actually like a word with Ustinia.
Like word with who?
What did they do this time?
Ustinia.
Like a word with Ustinia. You're making too many out of context references to other franchises. We need you to stop.
Excuse me, sir. I do not know what this Codex Astartes is that you're speaking of. But
It's the book of
The
Uteshian
Astartes!
tactics.
You know,
It's space book. It says if things good or bad.
Uteshans believe in the space book of war. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Yes, we like open
Good or
spaces
bad?
and war.
That explains a lot about our acid trip we had in Utesh Kingdom.
Yeah, it does actually. Jesus.
We
wish I was there.
took the
I was in the
spiritual
pub.
walk, and the creator is the emperor of mankind. That was who that was. I created you. Yeah. because
Emperor of
Uteshans are
Mankind's
space
gone
marines.
fishing.
Statistically, given the fact that he's immortal, statistically given the fact that he's immortal, at some point in his life, he did go fishing.
Well, we strongly suspect he was Conan.
Yep.
He was born in the right area.
Yeah.
You know, if you actually
It
look
was-
at
it
the
was-
old lore for him,
It was
he was
Turkey,
born in
right? It was-
Anatolia.
it was-
Anatolia, yeah. He
Yeah.
was born in Anatolia. And guess where Conan's
bastard.
based? Guess where
The
Conan's based?
monthly, you bastards!
Just imagine that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now,
playing
see-
the early
see, the
emperor
thing
of
is-
mankind.
The thing is, YouTube's ruined me because when I hear the Emperor's gone fishing, I just think of the Emperor from text-to-speech device, but
Yeah.
like like a flashback, and the poorly animated section of him just beating his head against the like water or something like that. Just going fishing.
Serving from my chat reminded me of like when we went over to the Utesh Kingdom and my bitch of a sister showed up. Like,
Yeah.
that was the Horus heresy for the Uteshians in a nutshell.
So,
Right.
so this was only supposed to be like a 5-minute interlude. So, what do you want to talk about and get done?
So,
or we're just gonna
There
flash
are
forward.
2 cards that we know of that rocket us off into different planes of
See,
existence.
here's the thing. I don't think any of you know the specific cards. You know of an item that does
My-
either good or bad things, but none of you rolled to see what was the contents of a deck of many things. You know
Can
of.
I roll now then?
Sure. It is a.
I
it is
will
a
assist
very
you
rare,
because I am also
wondrous
trained
item.
in Arcana.
It is a- it is
I'm
a
also
very rare,
trained in
wondrous
Arcana, so I will assist. Because I think yours is higher than mine.
Mine's +9.
Yeah, it's higher than mine. Mine's a +5 because I've only got a +1 to intelligence.
28!
Okay.
Oh damn.
You may
damn.
plan accordingly. You may plan accordingly.
Thank you!
Cool.
So there are 2...
Right, it's going.
Fuck!
Shit.
So there are 2 cards that rocket us off into different planes of existence. One of it's just our soul, one of it is all of us, apart from anything that would be useful.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is one of those cards will have no effect on Rivallon.
Yes, because he has no soul.
Actually,
Excellent.
I think it'd make you care more.
Well, no,
Damn,
Rivallon has an
man, all the killing!
yeah. Rivallon has an anti-soul.
So you're saying it's a paria?
So,
Rivallon, shoot them now! But why?
So what do we want
Maybe
to
I just
do?
don't like wanna, man.
So what do we want to do in that? Because I'd like it if you all came and rescued me, but it is the end of the world. So if you don't have time, also fine.
I'm good with you abandoning me.
are you guys making a pact that if you get whisked away, your pact is all
I
right.
think the
We
thing is, though,
we
I
leave the
feel
people
like-
behind.
Leave them.
I feel like, and I mean this with all respect, Sesh, I feel like the original 3 need to see this thing to the end.
So Arwan, Ustenia, and
Arwen?
Isaac.
Isaac,
Are we?
Rivallon, and...
Well, no, I was saying the original 3.
Yeah.
I was original!
Yeah.
He was original.
I was original from the beginning, you bastard!
He was there.
Yes, he was.
We sat there for
Back
4
then.
hours doing my character because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing!
Yeah. So.
It still doesn't.
I still don't! 2 years later and I've still got no idea what's going on!
No idea. 2
Oh
years.
god, it's
No
been
idea.
2 years.
All right, the apple juice is coming out.
This campaign's been a while.
I told you 10 minutes. I told you 10 minutes.
So, yeah, so keep going.
And
Good
then
plan.
Isaac, Sesh, there is one card. Now, we all know that I make some morally dodgy decisions sometimes. Istenia is
Dubious.
similar. However, you two have very good. And there is a card that might change your personality a little bit. What do you want us to do with you?
That is actually what I was
Kill
going
him?
to talk to Ustinia about, yes.
I'll kill him.
Cut off head?
Yeah.
I can do this.
Well, before you do end me, if that is the case, I would recommend how to put it? Contacting the HR department before you return the package to sender. Okay?
So contact your
we need
aunt.
a church for that, because we can't keep you up in chains for too long. You're a...
Two spades, the balance card. I just drew it.
Honestly, I
I mean, at the minute, my chat kind of agrees that, yeah, I should just chop your head off. So,
Me and your chat will get on fine.
technically my soul is immortal, so I'd like you to give them at least the heads up that I might not be okay.
Oh, you'll definitely
when I
get a heads
back.
up.
Yeah.
Do you want the HR
Ah,
department or your family?
It's the same thing.
How do you want to be prepared? Do you want your
Are they
head
the
gone,
same
or do you
thing?
just want it straight down the center?
That's what I meant. It's like
You want it
should
horizontal
go
or you
to
want it diagonal?
Straight through the heart.
Yes.
Burned alive, steak.
If you could contact my
Oh, now I'm
aunt,
hungry.
I'm sure she'll handle the rest.
Okay, I can do that.
So she's the one to
Okay.
kill you. I understand.
You.
I'm going to get along very well with this man.
We can
It should be.
tell,
It should be a family that puts you down.
Gotta put Isaac down like the dog he is.
You guys are getting some really good cultural context of the people you're dealing with.
Yep.
Yep.
Sesh, same question to you.
I would not wish for what I have become to be corrupted in such a way. So, just make it quick.
I wish you had more time.
If it does
Quick
happen
and
to me,
painless, or slow and painful? You chose slow and painful.
I mean, technically this question also applies to Rivallon, but he's more, you know, makes it up as he goes along, but still stays on the right side
He's
of history.
no, I'd say he's chaotic neutral. Like, no,
He's
no.
chaotic good.
He's
Actually,
chaotic
yeah,
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He does
never
have.
murders
He
for fun.
I just feel like
he's
I
a
want
bat.
to.
He's
He
a
will
Batman
become.
character.
He will become. Technically, no. There's two true neutrals.
He's a.
I think.
He's the Batman character. He's
Smog
good,
in
but
you.
the
It's more
perception
me,
of him
yeah, we're the
needs to
only
be bad
neutrals.
for him to fill that role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
To
a
be-
vigilante vibe to him.
To be fair, I think it'd be funny the fact that Rivallon, if the balance card gets drawn, will become more law-abiding but less moral.
It's a set. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll save you right after I've shagged your sister.
No, still that's quite chaotic.
No, that's
Yeah,
chaotic.
yeah, that's quite
Yeah.
chaotic.
It's more. I am going
I
to
will
use
save
these
you
legal
for
loopholes
the price.
to not pay my taxes, and use these legal loopholes to
Oh, you'll become Jeff
evict
Bezos.
you from your home.
Essentially, yes.
God, kill
Yeah,
me if that
follow the
happens.
law, and you use it to your advantage.
Kill me if that
Jeff
happens.
Bezos.
See, lawful evil's Jeff Bezos. Chaotic evil is Elon Musk.
I'll be okay
What's
with
Mark
Elon.
Zuckerberg then? Neutral evil?
Mark Zuckerberg's true neutral because he doesn't exist with a soul. He's an animal.
That's true, yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg is a modron. He is a modron. He's
all
a
the fucking
true
pictures
neutral-
of him. All the fucking pictures of him in front of Congress, just like this.
He's a true neutral robot of the end times. He is a modron.
Yeah, it's just like this, and when he's sipping water, he's just like. it's just fucking data.
Even blink.
He doesn't.
dear.
We need Lieutenant Data back.
Right.
But no, it's, so it's
What's that
essentially,
one in front of there? It's
yeah,
just like
was like,
it was like It's a crop
Rivallon would
thing of Mike
become a stock
Zuckerberg.
market broker if his
Yes,
balance
he
chart
would
gets
be a
drawn
banker
Crop
over.
or a
dip.
stock market person.
Meme image of Mark Zuckerberg
Something
with the
awful.
text, and it's just like, Mr. Zuckerberg, there is a tortoise in the middle of a field. It's on its back. Why don't you help it? Why is it struggling? Why don't you help it, Mark? Why don't you help it? And it's just
What's
like
a
Mark
tortoise?
Zuckerberg like this. Well, no, that's from
Blade Runner.
oh, what the fuck is that? Blade
Blade
Runner.
Runner.
Yeah, he's checking.
Yeah,
to
it's
see
what's
if
a
it's
tortoise?
sin.
That's what he says. What's a tortoise? You know what a turtle is? Yeah, it's like a turtle. Oh, I've never seen a turtle.
Oh, it's just great.
It doesn't matter.
It
But
doesn't
yes, it
matter.
does.
Right, that's everything Mog wanted to do. Isaac, did you want to clarify?
Well, other than the one where, you know, I become a force of evil, I think that's the only thing I needed covered.
Suicide pact's in place.
Yeah. It's not a suicide pact, it's a murder pact.
That's true.
If
Homicide
I,
pact is in
uh,
place.
Morgan
If I
and Skinny
don't
are the
make
only
it-
ones unaffected by that.
If I don't make it, get
Hey.
this X back to my brother, but don't let that bitch of a sister get it.
Yes, that was. I've already told Sesh what I want to happen if I do pass, but I think there's a. I need
Jedi
to tell
funeral.
everybody. Do not worry about anything to my body or to the temple or anything. Technically, my body will turn to ashes at some point very soon after my death. All I request is that the
Yeah,
star.
once the
go
cave
back
carrying
to my-
gets here.
I meant for other reasons, but probably that too. Make sure the star gets back to the temple.
They're quite ravenous.
So,
After the whole
conversation we've
death
had
cult
before
thing.
applies today.
Okay. After that whole death cult thing is sorted out, Isaac, we'll see what we can do for you.
Yes.
The other party
Sesh-
does speak up for a second. It's just as an out, if there is a card that is drawn that provides a great deal of monetary wealth, I believe we should all split it.
We'll split it. There's one that provides a keep somewhere in
The
the
World.
world.
Which is taken over by monsters that you have to clear out.
Hilarious if it ends up being because we're in the Underdark. It's in the Underdark.
So, we're not
I am
sure.
King and Castle, King and Castle.
You get this castle. It's full of undead. Go.
All right, perfect.
I will become King of the Undead then.
King of the Undead.
Justinia becomes the Lich King.
Thing is slowly turning to hobo Aragon again. I can build a yurt.
I know how to make a lean-to.
Yeah. They asked me to stay in the big house. The stone.
Strider, can you make a can you build a hat? Can I build a hat?
So there are also two wonderful cards. One that grants wishes and one that can change something in the past.
You should probably
Sorry.
put some more water in that wine you're drinking, Isaac. It's probably quite strong by the sound of that.
Isaac is just drinking tea. He just coughed at the sound of wishes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Those choices are up to you. We can't discuss those, but I wanted to let you know that the deck of many things isn't just a bad thing. It can also be a good thing. It's just the bad thing is
Stupidly dangerous.
terrifying. Yes. But the
Honestly-
good thing is stupidly powerful. Wishes are wishes.
That is the definition of temptation. Is extremely good combined with extremely bad. I would recommend to everyone you just steer clear. Now, I'm not going to be able to stop you from being able to draw this time, I suppose. But I would recommend everybody take the utmost care.
I'm
with this
keeping my
creature.
distance.
I'm not getting anywhere near the bloody thing.
Settled then. The only thing is, so we're gonna hide the bag of holding.
Yep.
We are Anyone need to put their wealth in it?
I'm going to put my cash into it, but I don't think that matters because it's what you own or what you carry.
Yes.
And my
Yeah.
plan
But
that I put
at
thought
least-
of, Rival had a very good argument against that, so which is why I haven't mentioned it.
Basically, I thought like you,
Christina-
Roach.
Christina,
I
if you
had a
wanna
feeling
hang on
about
to your
that.
gold, you might want to put it into the bag of
How
holding. Assuming
dare.
that card isn't played on you.
Well, it won't matter. It's just it's more to save the bag of holding from being hit. Plus,
Also,
not holding that much gold will make us light enough to go into combat. we are carrying a couple
Also,
of chests.
um,
but-
I'm assuming it's like Geralt. There's just a magic hole of gold that he can just put.
There
It's the same
is
size
2
pouch
potions
anywhere, but he's got.
Yeah.
in the bag of
Yeah.
holding. We should take those.
Christina, by the way,
Who needs one?
I don't know if Cleave will be as effective against the undead because necrotic damage tends to heal some.
Some, not all. But
And a
I
lot
w- I-
of
I would-
cleave is smashing
You
damage.
still ha-
do not have any better weapon.
you still have a silvered longsword, don't you?
I have built my character around this weapon. I have nothing else.
Haven't actually. I
You
should
haven't-
be using, honestly, a reach weapon if I wanted to really maximize this
That's
character.
true. That's true.
Hey, well, I've still got this pike.
Hold on, halberd. I have this.
Which is
thing.
not a reach weapon.
I-
We've counted. It's
can
not
I-
a reach
Yeah,
weapon.
halberd.
No,
Right,
but
you have
halberd
Yeah, I
was.
need a
I had
halberd.
halberd. It
Yeah, I
was,
need a
and it was a
halberd.
reach weapon. That was the point of my character because I could fly and use the reach weapon.
Um,
But I sold it
But-
ages ago. We've got a
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
one.
I've still
We still
got
have a plus one
lance.
short sword. You still
Yeah,
have
you got a
lance.
lance, but that only is useful on horseback.
I know.
If you're
What
on
I'm saying is I'm confused. Why have I not gone around to getting rid of this? Because I'm just as fast as me being mounted, which completely negates the point of being mounted.
Who needs horse when you are the horse?
Exactly. I
You're-
am horse.
God,
That's
you're
what we
just,
need. We
you're
need to get a
Lego.
saddle on your back
you're like
and
buff.
then just put a.
You're
You're
buff.
like a. You're buff
Mongolian
Legolas.
Legolas.
Yeah, that's what you are.
I am Mongolian Legolas.
Yeah. So
Mongolian
is that it-
Legolas with a positive
Is that
strength
it for your
score.
prep? Is that it for your prep?
I think that's all the night prep that we need
That's
to
all
do.
the night prep. One thing in the morning. I've got true seeing for 1 hour for one person. Does anybody want it?
Yes, solid. Why not?
True seeing.
Probably wait, because we've
yeah.
established it takes you an hour to get to the site, so you should probably cast it right before the fight. Just as
Well, I think I have to cast it at... no, because it's a warlock thing. So it's just like a...
so it just takes one of
Truce.
your 2 spell slots. Or no, it's
No,
a
it doesn't
warlock
take
thing,
spell
so
slots. It's
so
a
it's just an effect.
mystical
True seeing.
incarnation thing. It's not a spell
I
slot.
would put it on Sesh, the person
I
who
was going
sees
to
the
put it. I was
best.
thinking Sesh because her perception plus being able to see traps and ethereal plane and all the fun stuff.
Just make her super broken,
So-
why don't you?
Yeah. So Sesh, do you want a trip?
I could use a good trip.
Okay. As we approach, then I'll put true seeing on Sesh.
Yeah, so you can see. Okay, so for the
Everything.
duration, you have true sight. You notice secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out to a range of 120 feet.
I see colors.
I
the
see
ethereal
sound.
plane. So, yeah. So, what happened previous sessions, and it happens this time as well. You see the morning patrols leave the palisade walls, the door close again, and then you wait an hour
Yeah.
to give them enough time to be away from the encampment, to give you time to attack, even if they are able to get some call out back. So, how do you want to do this? You still see a single skeleton on the tower beyond the wall, standing there with a jaunty paper cap on its head, as it was left there by its commander.
Rivallon,
Yes.
could you take him out now?
Depends how much XP he's got.
No, I mean, he's barking a lot, so I think he needs to go out.
Sorry,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Microphone was picking that up.
It's
Yeah.
just on. It's ethereal barking, is what we're hearing.
Sesh is just going, I see the dogs.
We also had a discussion that
Attach,
Taylor's
attach.
Irish. He wears a peak cap and he's a big ginger beard.
Oh, we did. We
Yeah.
did. Where the fuck are these diva coming from?
So,
we went off on one. We did.
so, also figure out where you guys want to be. You can be anywhere outside of the Palisades as long as you're
Not here?
within- As long no, you have to be inside this map.
Oh, do we have a map?
Yeah,
Yeah, Underdark Cave Raid.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find that on the new UI.
Oh my god. This is.
images.
Oh my god.
Images.
What? Why is it called
Hey, the new UI. It's shit.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Underdark.
Hey,
map.
Fantasy Grounds.
Underdark Cave.
Stop it. Go back. Go back.
So, where's the Skelly?
It's on the top of the tower because of the way that I can't do multi-level sight things. So there's a tower right behind the wall. Hold on. Just let me.
So there's the wall. So it's
I'm gonna make this bright
left
yellow.
side or
'cause
right
that'll show
side?
up. Hold on, I'm giving you an X.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm not very patient. Have you not noticed?
Oh,
Behind
down.
this yellow X is where the skeleton is. There's a wooden or a mushroom wood tower that rises above to see,
Okay.
and a skeleton sits atop.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can't be within, as I was trying to say before, you can't be within 20 feet of the outer palisades. So like where the little spiky bits
Yeah,
are on the ground.
The spikes. That's fine.
Yeah. So you can place yourselves where you want to be at. And I'm going to do the same for the party that isn't you.
Oh my god, this is chugging on my PC trying to load this up.
Ah. My person died. Oh, okay. Roach is moving me.
Yeah.
No, that was just me accepting your command. That's how it goes. You normally goes on like a.
Oh, this
A
is
larger map.
so.
It was working fine
Well-
last week. You guys
yeah,
didn't
because
say
they're
anything.
fighters, aren't they? They're up close and personals.
I'm just yeah, I know, but it's like. I don't want to be in the open right now, but I'm gonna go to there.
I mean, nobody really wants to be in the open. They're a little bit closer. I haven't got the same amount of range that Isaac does. Or
I'm gonna say
Rivallon.
that the bag of holding is like hidden in that corner where we came in, Roach.
Sounds-
Sure. Yeah, it's on this. I'll say it's on the map.
Actually, who needs a potion out of it before we put it away? Who's not got any healing on them? Because I've got two.
I thought no, I don't think we've been keeping.
There's
Yeah, we
two
haven't
in
been
the bag
keeping
of
any.
holding.
There might be some in the party sheet, but there's not actually in the hold.
There's one potion of healing and one potion of climbing.
Yeah, it's a potion of healing in the party sheet.
All right, all of you in
Um,
positions that you want to be in.
Give the potion of healing to Ustinia just in case he's out of range. The extra one that's in the party sheet.
I mean, you can grab it off the party sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an Ustinia, grab it from the party sheet. Just make sure you've got yourself some heal.
Okay. Think I'm ready.
This map.
Scared, but
Anyone else
ready.
having problems with like? Is anyone else having problems with like this map just absolutely tanking their PC, or is it just me?
It's lagging pretty hard for me
It's
when
not
people
even a-
move.
It's not even a big map. This thing's not even the largest map we've been on.
A lot of asset information on it, though. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
No,
which is
no,
like it's
that's the
lagging
thing.
out my stream. It's
Alright.
lagging out the cameras here.
It's not. Hold on.
lagging out
Underday.
everything.
This is a 3 megabyte map.
Ours is okay.
It's
Okay.
3 megs. This is how big that map is.
Mine every now and then is spiking my CPU.
For reference, the
Used
Coven, like the shack where you were fighting the Coven of witches and stuff like that, was a 30 megabyte sized map. So this is it's literally a
This
tenth
yeah,
of the
this is
size.
this is currently using 100% of my GPU. Fantasy Grounds.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Let's see if I. Does that fix it?
I'm down to
Getting rid of
90%, but yeah.
Getting rid of the clouds.
Yeah, it's.
I think it was the clouds.
Down to 90%. That's better.
I don't know what to tell you because it's literally it's a 3 megabyte map.
No, it's the whole app is using a stupid amount of GPU for some reason.
Is it because of the updates, do we think?
Maybe the
Well, fine
update.
last week.
Maybe the update this week changed it in its actual like back end options. Anyway,
Anyway,
Are you saying something, Nutari? Because I can't hear you.
Hello, check one
There
two,
you go.
1 2.
I think you muted
Yeah, so
yourself.
I'm in the same place as Midge. No, I hadn't muted myself. It's my PC is tanking out because of this. I'm in the same boat as Midge in that my GPU is absolutely spiking on Fantasy Grounds. Like, I'm running Discord. Discord with all the video here is only using 2% of my GPU. Everything is Fantasy Grounds.
Let me just check mine. I don't know what's going on with you guys because I'm using 25% of my GPU right now,
well, I was just
and I'm
checking
running the
his.
map.
2.5%.
Yeah,
mine is using 100%,
Total GPU
like
usage is
90%.
17%.
yeah.
Yeah.
My total's 26%, and that's 1% of
My
that's being
P-
used by.
My PC's
Discord.
usage right now is 100% with 90% of it being Fantasy Grounds.
But
My
try,
usage is-
try restarting your fantasy rounds.
my usage is at less than 20%. In fact, it's dropping
Yeah.
down below.
I'm gonna have to do the
20%.
same.
Yeah, restart your fantasy grounds because I think it's because I'm barely using 20% of my GPU just running the map
It's crazy,
and
man.
the game.
This is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that was,
I don't
that
know
was
why-
real weird.
Because at first I thought, okay, maybe it's maybe it's all the line of sight things are throwing you off. or
Yeah,
maybe
but no,
the
it's
clouds
weird
or
that
stuff
it's
like
only
that.
some of us and not all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the two of the guys that are having the most problems, so that makes sense that something's up with your guys' end. So we'll restart on that point.
well, I'll
let
be
me
back in
know
2
since we.
seconds.
Okay. Well, all right.
I'm probably gonna go for a smoke and see how this works out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like just me and Midge having the same similar problems of just the thing just tanking on us.
Do you both use the same chipset for your CPUs?
No, probably not.
No, because Midge upgraded, didn't you? You upgraded
Yeah,
to a Ryzen.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that doesn't make sense. For a second, I
it might
thought,
be
oh, it's just
driver.
Midge.
Are you an Nvidia?
I'm to
Well,
NVIDIA as well.
GPU. Yeah,
I'm doing the
I'm
same.
NVIDIA.
Yeah. Nobody
Because
here's
I'm
using
NVIDIA,
AMD.
so- No, it's not
graphics
that.
cards.
I'm GTX rather than RTX though.
I
I'm
would rather
RTX.
have. I would rather in the future get a Ryzen card. But that's just me.
You mean an AMD card? Ryzen's their CPU.
Yeah, an
line.
AMD card.
You mean a Radeon card?
A Radeon
back
card.
a bit.
Yes.
Okay.
It's weird because none of us share a baseline PC.
You and I
component.
have the same chip, I think. Ouch.
I've got a 3000 series Ryzen.
Yeah, me
is what
too.
I've got, which is the same as Midge. Midge has got 3000 series.
No, he's got a 5000 series.
I've got a
Oh, you
5000
got-
series.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucker.
Right,
son
Mitch
of a
got the
bitch.
5800, wasn't it? 5800X you went for in the end, wasn't it?
5800X.
You son of a bitch.
It's spiking again. Literally, I'm on the freaking lobby screen, and it's at 74% GPU usage.
Hold on,
Something's
let me see.
wrong here, boys.
Alright, I'm gonna open my Fantasy Grounds settings.
Something's wrong here. See if you can figure it out.
Odd one.
Oh, well, there's a forum post.
Is it any better?
I mean, I will continue with it. It'll be a struggle, but I will continue with it.
Hold on.
Oh god, yeah, there's like a 10-page forum thread.
There's a 15-page one in here checking.
Sorry, that's the one I'm in.
Seeing if there's a. GPU usage.
Yeah, mine's fine as well.
Yeah, it's hilarious because my CPU load is like 30%. It's just the GPU is gone to 90, and I'm not even back in the game. I'm just on the lobby right now, and I'm using 75% of my GPU apparently.
Okay, change NVIDIA settings visual sync to use 3D application default. Okay, so you got to go to your NVIDIA control panel.
Okay.
Not your GeForce control panel. Right click on your desktop.
Yeah, no. I know the difference.
Okay. Hey, I have to
3D
it's my,
settings.
change settings. Virtual sync. There's a virtual
It's a
sync setting.
V-sync.
You have to use the 3D application default to resolve the issue. And apparently somebody says
Oh,
that,
so is this the program? Is this specifically under program setting? Is this a program setting?
might be. I'm trying to look.
My vertical sync's off normally. And NVIDIA control panel's not responding. Joyful.
Hold on. I'll look. Because it doesn't actually, the thing I was looking at didn't tell me which side menu it was in.
It'd be under manage 3D settings, but then there's global settings or program settings.
It would be global, because what you want to do is it's use application default is what it's wanting you to do for VSync.
Are we working on a fix?
Yeah, I found one. I found supposedly one. So what you want to go ahead and do is, I guess if you wanted to go to program settings, you could and just have that switched if you want to. But basically, what you need to do is you need to go to your NVIDIA control panel. And then go to your manage.
Panel keeps not responding.
Then you want to go turn off Fantasy Grounds, because it's probably spiking all of your usage right now.
I already have.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to you want to go to Video Control Panel, Manage 3D Settings, and it's up to you if you want to use Global or Program. But you want to.
So global.
It's either one which you want to use, but you want to change the Virtual Sync settings to use the 3D application default.
Right, walk me through this like an idiot, because I am.
Okay. All right.
I'm
that's
in
fine.
program settings.
No, not program settings. You want to go to NVIDIA Control Panel.
Yeah, I'm in
Not
that.
the GeForce one. So
I'm
just
in the
bare bones.
NVIDIA control panel.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
gone to the manage 3D settings. I'm now at program settings.
Program settings. Okay. Go to the one you want to go to. Go to Fantasy Grounds, which is what you want to go to. Which I don't have on here, so I have to add that. me a second. I've got to add mine now. Okay, Fantasy Grounds, ZXE. Is Fantasy Grounds Unity a completely separate thing?
Yes.
I think it's just
Okay,
classic. That's like
now I've added it.
okay. Scroll down to the bottom of the selector, like you know,
Okay.
the little thing,
Yep.
and you'll see Virtual Sync.
Yep.
Okay, what you want to do is you want it to be set on use the 3D application default or settings,
Okay.
and then apply that.
Okay, let's give that a try then.
Yeah, and then try restarting the program and see if that fixes it. That supposedly drops somebody from using 50% load down to 10. So people are saying that's a good fix.
Welcome to the Sleeping Giants technical stream.
Yeah, it was
Have
working
you
fine last
tried
week.
turning it on and off again?
Welcome to the IT department. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Are you sure it's plugged in? Is the power on at the wall? Is the cable in the back of the computer?
I just watched these.
No, not the monitor, sir. No, the computer's the tower. The computer's the
I don't
tower,
know what
sir.
that
It's under
means.
the desk.
The big thing,
Or under-
the big blocky
the big
thing,
thing.
that's the tower.
No, not the screen, sir. Not the screen.
Okay,
I see
So-
the glint of someone got recognition of the thing that reference I made.
can you take a look at the plug?
Like means. See,
It's too dark. We'll turn the light on. Why can't you turn the light on? Because you're in the middle of a power cut. Are you sure you're safe enough to actually own a fucking computer, you moron?
Is what he wishes he could
So-
say.
This is how Rival got fired from his first job, if you can't tell.
At Microsoft.
Microsoft fired from Microsoft.
Have any of you, because while we're waiting for two of our players to possibly be able to play again, have you guys heard about that scam that was going around where they were some like random people would call, basically this random group would call up and they'd go like, "Hello, we are Microsoft." I don't know why I'm putting on the accent. We're a Microsoft IT department calling about a virus
That
which
fixed
affects
it.
our computer. And basically I went through like step by step with them, not doing anything on my computer just to see how far they'd take it. And basically what they would do is they would force you to run like a registry check on your computer. And you know, there's little minor registry problems that pop up that are basically nothing, like little tiny things that would pop up. But they would try and make you think that all the little registry problems that would come up with this application were viruses. And that you need to download our thing and pay us with Google, play cards or whatever was the currency. 'Cause, like, it was so like if you knew nothing about computers, it made sense. But if you knew anything about computers, though, it's like so transparent. It's amazing.
By the way, the fix worked for me.
That worked.
Yeah.
Okay, Tara, are you back up? This means I can turn the clouds back on.
See,
for ambient.
this is the weird thing. When I have it so that it takes up the full screen, like the popped out kind of weird version, doesn't have an issue. As soon as I have it set where you click the arrow, so that then like you've got your chat and that, it's still lagging out for me.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Have you restarted Fantasy Grounds since updating
Yes.
the setting?
Yes.
That's an odd one.
It's an odd one. Are you okay with maybe or going forward? Is it like super like can you just not play with the way it is or
I don't know what it is. It's like it's that map. Nothing else in Fantasy Ground. I'll close that map. It's fine. If I open the map and I don't have it like expanded so that it fits in and I can see all the chat. and
To
that,
be
if I
fair,
just
the
leave it-
map is. I'm not getting spiking on any of the other menus anymore, but the map is still pretty hard for me. It's not totally bad, but it's still putting it up there.
That's really weird.
well let's go
Yeah, because I
forward.
open the map, it's fine. as soon as I click the button to make it, like, you know what I mean, to expand.
Oh,
to Z-
the thing in the top left and right of the
I
map.
haven't done that, Atari, because it kept just sort of going black. So I've just kept it in sort of a pop-up.
that's
because
because
it
it
wasn't
takes you
working.
to when you do that. It is working. It's just there's a lot of black in the map. It takes you off to the corner, but you can scroll out and see where we are. That
Yes.
might be why you're not having issues.
No, I've got
Why
mine as
I-
well.
How about if you
Yeah,
just click and drag
I'm
the
at
corner of the
full.
map? It didn't. If you just click and drag and resize the map, it didn't do it for me. It hasn't spiked my GPU.
I don't know
click
what to
on
tell
your
you guys, but okay. So I'm gonna roll initiative
Go
for
for it.
everybody.
Go for it.
Go for
Do your
it.
little.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now scroll out.
Sorry about that, everybody watching, but that was a
There you
bad
go.
problem.
For everybody listening, that's how you fix that. Okay, so what did you guys want to do with your? What did you guys want to do to get through this? I'll turn off the clouds, Utari. We'll see if that helps a little bit. I was gonna put it back on because
I can't play it without it being, I can't play it because, like, if I try moving anything on the map, then I lose where my character sheet is, and no, clouds aren't helping.
Utari, have you tried just resizing the thing? Not hitting the resize buttons at the top, but like grabbing the bottom left and actually just click and drag resizing it. So go back to like small map and then click and drag it, because that I just
The
did that
problem
and
is
it
that then
stopped
hides
resizing.
my character sheet behind it.
But you
if
can
I
keep
click on
clicking
the
your
map,
character
it-
sheet button, and it'll pop to the.
It'll
to
come,
the
yeah.
forward.
It'll bring the
Yeah.
character sheet forward
'Cause
if
it-
you click the
yeah.
character. If you click your character again.
Yeah. it'll
Okay, I'm just gonna have to live with it like that. All right.
All right. I don't know what to tell you because I made the map the same way I make all my maps. It's the same program.
Yeah, it's. I think it's
All right. I'll keep the clouds off just for, I guess, whatever.
I mean, it's working fine like this in terms of not lagging out. It's just
Oh.
inconvenient because of the character sheet.
So, how did you guys want to start off your assault?
Ha.
You are on the outside of the palisades. You see a single skeletal warrior standing on a tower just behind the palisade, behind that yellow X. How'd you guys want to start it? Because the other party will take your lead, but if you present nothing, they have a plan that they will go forward with.
Oh.
Let them lead, I say.
They know the ground better than we do.
This is one entrance, isn't it? From what they've said before, it's one way in, one way out, and this is it.
Yeah.
Yes. That is correct.
The only thing is trying to take out that sentry quietly, but
I don't know how much health it's got.
I don't know
otherwise.
how much health it's got, and
Also getting the gate open.
Well, I can fix that.
He can.
Yeah, but that's
So
the
can
thing.
Siltwall. He
Yeah.
They present to you. If you present no plan, they present to you. They will take care of the sentry. We, as a group, rush up to the front, and Siltwall will open the gate. At that point, we'll have to see
Might
what
as well
happens.
shoot at the
But they-
sentry then, aren't I?
But they have a way of
Yeah.
dealing with the sentry if you guys don't have any way.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I like the
Yeah,
sound.
go for it.
I
Let's take
like
the-
the sound
Yeah.
of this plan. It is straightforward.
Okay, what you see is one of the twins raise their hand towards the, if that's the case, then they reposition slightly. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. They reposition slightly, and Dilia takes the lead just around the corner here. Steps out, raises her hand, and you see an effect over the skeleton, who's going a check. There we go, single die. Fails horribly, and you can see the red magic eyes be obscured by blackness around its head as blindness is cast upon the skeleton. And at that point, they make a kind of a go, go, go gesture for everybody to move forward. You each have 2 movements out of turn to go forward before we're going to start, because this skeleton will realize it is blinded. It's a very stupid skeleton, but it doesn't have great intelligence. So it'll take. I'm saying it'll take 2 movements and that can be dashing if you want. If you want to just sprint up there, like I'm just saying, it's basically
movement
2
action,
turns.
It's 2 turns of movement.
If I sprint, I can do that in 1.
Okay, you can help. And then
can.
if you want to, you can help with the
Yes.
breaking
a door.
down.
Yes.
Right, I'm heading. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
I can do it in 1
stay
turn.
kind of behind this palisade.
Ilbus takes up position right next to you. Dilia's going to move right behind some of these spikes. The cleric's going to stand right there, and Brizna takes up position next to Ilbus. And then Karos is right there. Is that the end of all of your movements? Is Rivallon just going to stay put, or is your
Yep.
going to move as well?
I'm moving to that
Everyone's
right
got a
flank.
stupid amount of range.
Oh, yeah. Gonna assume it's right around there because you clip the wall. You got to go around a wall.
Oh,
if you're
okay.
It's been that way since we switched over here.
Does anyone want me to
I'm-
fire at the skeleton before it wakes up?
Hold just in case there's a better target through the middle of the gate.
Copy that.
Could I
Okay.
pop a spell, since you said there was 2 free turns? Could I pop a spell on my second one, since it only took me 1 run action to get to where I am?
If you would like to, yes, you can cast a spell.
Sorry, also Roach, could you nudge me back 10? Like I've asked.
Sure.
Cheers.
Right.
What would you like to cast?
Who is near me that I think is going to need a spell? Well, Ostini is going to get it. This Ebra's guy is going to get it.
Giggity. Giggity.
Damn.
Maybe if battle is successful, yeah?
Oh God.
I
Don't worry, guys. I'm
Ding.
going to make us a short cut.
Fuck off, you.
That was so bad. I should have come up with it.
Yeah.
So
I
everybody within
cast-
5 feet of Vistinia takes 5 psychic damage.
No, not the will save.
No, not the will save. But yeah, I'll pop a bless real quick on the 4 people I have tagged. So myself.
All right, go ahead and cast it.
I've done it, and now I will knock off a level 1 spell.
Okay, make sure you're not targeting any of them anymore. All right. So,
And then the before
Master
time against
Siltwall.
True seeing.
yeah, Master Siltwall has a Strength modifier +5.
He a buff
What is
boy.
yours? Boosted. No.
It's cat, is what his modifier
It's
is.
cat. Is your strength cat?
His strength is kitty.
It's got the
What's your-
strength
what's
of
your-
a feline.
What's your strength modifier?
+4.
+4. Okay.
Plus-
Siltwall's taking the lead here, but you are providing advantage to him. He is taking a looks mastercrafted dwarven axe, but with slightly more macabre accents in the form of, instead of being like a flowing dwarven like head with a big beard and everything, that would be like adorned on here. It's a dwarven skull on the axe and everything, but most of the same aesthetics because it's, you know, they're just dark dwarves.
They're just goth dwarves who never really
Yeah, they're
grew
just
out
goth
of that
dwarves. He's going to take an advantage check against here. He's going to roll to hit, and then if he hits, he can essentially break the. He's going to make a strength check, and if he can break the opening. This is not like a single gate. This is like 2 gates joined together. That he's going to hit the center of it and try and like break it in, and that's how it goes. So to hit, he gets an advantage. He got a natural 20.
Damn.
Nice.
Man just critted a gate.
Don't forget, he gets a D4 because of bless as well.
Okay, yeah. So he gets a Jesus to hit with his axe. He's got a plus. So he rolled a natural 20, and his hit with his axe is a +8. So that's 28 plus another 4. It doesn't really matter, but hey, we got to start off with like a good like morale boost.
Yeah.
That's another 2 on there, so that's a 30. He hit with a 30.
Very nice,
Pinpoint and
very
accuracy. And now he's gonna roll a strength check with advantage. He gets a +5 to this.
Watch him not hit. Watch him not
techno.
hit anything else in the entire.
Oh yeah.
Bless doesn't apply to this, by the way, because it's a check, not a
Okay.
save.
Well, it doesn't matter. He rolled a 17. Well, he dropped a 2, but he rolled a 17. And with a 17 plus
Plus
5, it's
22.
above a 20. 22, which is above a 20, which is the DC for him to do this in one shot. So, because his minimum damage with the axe, doubled because of the crit. He gets through the 10 HP iron reinforcement on the other side, and the wood that was getting it. So he basically just makes it
chop.
And the
like
thing is,
in true
he had
Thor
one
fashion,
action.
A lightning bolt shites out the end of it.
Yeah. The funny
Whacks
thing
the
is,
nearest guy.
he had one attack action, but his attack action is 3 weapon attacks. So he could have done this 3 times in a go, but he did it in 1. So that was.
I want this to do so much damage when the doors falls off and just crushes a skeleton behind it. Like.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm going to open the door. The funny thing is, there is a skeleton right behind the gate, and it flies out as like a door, like a barn door. So, I'm just gonna roll to see if
He
I'm
just
gonna
kicks
roll a
the door
dex.
open like.
I'm gonna roll a
Kool-Aid
dex
and stuff.
check on this skeleton. I don't think they have like dex.
I think their
Dex.
dex is like water.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they have.
have
No, they got a
dex.
+2. They got a +2.
Yeah, they have
so-
a decent dex because skeletons are the ones.
I don't know. Fucking DC 15. DC 15 to not get hit by the door and take a D10 of bludgeoning damage or something like that. So that's a 10 plus 2 fails it. So I'm just gonna roll a 10 on this. That's 4 damage. So that's skeleton.
It's a crit. It's doubled.
Oh yeah. So that's 8. Let's just say 8 damage on skeleton 14,
8 damage.
Beautiful.
which makes him bloodied immediately.
Dunk the skeleton with a door.
Just bonk. Just bonk this
Okay,
man
so
with a door.
It goes in and you just see the skeleton like slightly get crushed, and it's like ribs are falling out of its like chest cavity. It's slowly caved in, but it's still got a rusty sword that it's coming forward with. Okay, so the way we're gonna roll this, because I did roll initiative, and you all got. You're not doing great.
No.
It just generally.
No. We got a couple of bone
I'm gonna
naggers.
It's not great for you guys. There's a lot in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, you guys.
Oh my god, you see how many skeletons there are?
There are
Yeah,
14
I
of
said-
them.
Oh!
Thing
Yeah,
is,
but
though,
eight
skeletons-
day-
8
killing
bludgeoning
things.
damage is, pretty good. It means I can get a couple of kills in
I was going to say, target-rich environment.
target-rich environment. Yes, definitely target-rich environment for Rivallon.
I will point
So-
out that me and the other cleric, just like turn undead, they all die. Just pop.
Some of them.
Well, the skeletons will.
Some of them. So I'm gonna say we're gonna pick up where Ilbus was in the initiative order for the first round, because I think that makes sense. So everybody else, basically, that was his action when he gets to the gate. Everybody else was racing up there, and anybody that was after him would also have another go. So just gonna-
Where is he?
He's right above me.
Right after me.
Great.
So Rivallon and Isaac missed their turn. So would you have shot the guy on the top?
Yes, I would have.
who's currently blinded still. He did have the blind spell cast on him.
Yeah.
He failed horribly with his con check.
Oh, well.
You know, I'm going to go ahead, since he did do so massively well, I'm going to say Ilbus gets his other 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's a critical. So I'm going to give him 10 feet of extra movement just so he can do things. So he can go 5 and 10 over here, and he's just going to go ahead and attack the almost
whack
dead
him.
guy.
Whack him.
Yeah, why not? He's going to attack with his great axe. It's a 16 with a 4 that he rolled, so it's
And 4 from Bless. Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
Justinia. It's Justinia Light.
It's mini Ustonia.
His minimum damage is going to kill this because he gets a +5 to this attack. So, yeah, exceeds it by 11. So the roll of the dice exceeded the creature.
Good for
He's
him.
going to turn around. He's going to take something out of his back, extend it, and you see an extendable javelin that he took out of a little sheath on his back, and just wallops that at the skeleton that's blinded on the top of the tower.
Love it.
Jesus.
21 hits. That's a max damage. System shock. No reactions. Okay, so Jesus, that skeleton's almost dead. It just takes off the bottom jaw of the skeleton with the javelin as it goes through, and it still can't see anything. All right, and then Sesh, it's your turn.
Oh boy, the map just brought me somewhere. I don't know where I am.
You're right next to the wall.
Oh
It's
yeah,
near the
no,
bottom.
the map just like moved me somewhere, and I'm like, where the? Anyway, 10, excuse me, ladies. 15. Oh, you haven't opened the door yet.
Door's
You
open.
just closed it.
You closed it.
Oh hi, skeletons. Oh, there we go. How far away is this skeleton? 25. That skeleton is, and the skeleton, I guess, that's the skeleton that's wounded
On the
skeleton
tower.
1.
He's
Yeah.
20 feet because it's an extra 5. I'll
Yeah.
say linearly.
And I don't see anything else right here.
All right, is this turn undead? Because these are CR 1/4.
Oh, these will just die. They will turn
Yeah.
into dust if they fail to save. So I'm just going to take one more step forward to there. That gives me 20 feet of movement used. Abilities. It should be in here, I think. Or is it in powers?
You know what the funny thing is? The dungeon crawl, much bigger map.
Yeah.
In like file size.
But a lot fewer people on it.
File size.
I'm guessing I'm guessing it's actually just something in the back end of Fantasy Grounds changed in the upgrade. I don't think it's the map itself.
It didn't. You guys weren't having this problem last week. That's
No.
what-
No,
Exactly.
not at all.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah, fix your shit. Fantasy. I mean, we are playing the pre-release
beta.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beta. So, but fix your shit.
Fix your shit, bro.
I'm guessing it. I actually guess it's something to do with the new UI because I'm guessing when you expand the map, it connects it to the UI and therefore is like it's
I
probably just
guess.
a code loop
Why did
somewhere
you mess with
with
the
graphics.
UI? It looked great before. It was fine. I like the iconography. The icons were great. Pictogrammo. Pictogram. Fuck it. This is good. Minimalism. Fuck minimalism. Give me filigree on the edge of pages and shit. Go back to the medieval ages.
If there aren't people in the corner of this piece of drawing with a trumpet sticking out of their bottom, I am not going to be happy.
Or just having sex. Because guess what? Monks were horny. They were decent artists.
Yep. Okay, so I actually don't know how to force these guys to roll wisdom saves because there's no thing in here that lets me do that, unfortunately.
Well, these are a sub 1 CR creature, so I'm just going to roll wisdom save in general for all of
it's a
them.
DC 17. If they fail it, they turn to dust.
I don't think they... No, they can succeed this, but it's pretty hard. I'm just going to
Yeah.
roll the d20 here. They have a -1.
Yeah, if they succeed it, they still get turned, I think.
So that's a 15 roll.
It's a failure?
So they fail.
Turn to dust.
So anything under CR1, is it? that they-
Anything under CR2 turns to
Okay,
dust.
they're all dead. They're all dead. They
This just
cease to
walks
be.
in.
Again.
Yeah.
So they just cease. They,
Again.
they literally turn to dust. Is that what the spell
Yeah,
does?
it's
Yeah.
after under that CR, they turn to dust. They are destroyed.
All right. So, as if Thanos snapped his fingers, the skeleton in front of
He's coming up
Sesh.
a lot today.
Yeah, the skeleton in front of Sesh just goes, "I don't feel so good," and you just see it just.
It's all of those skeletons, by the way. Have to roll it.
Mr. Stark. I don't
It's
feel
all
so
of those
good.
skeletons have to roll it. They all die.
So 1, 8, 14, 10, and 13. So 1.
Yeah, any that can see him within like what, 30 feet or 20 feet?
I think it's 30 feet.
I think it's 30.
None of them are close enough. Other than that, 1, 8 is auto dead, even though it.
The jester's name is Mr. Stark.
10 is dead. And
job,
13
Sesh.
is dead.
Do that cleric shit.
Praise Bahamut.
I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't think they're gonna matter. I don't think their loot's gonna matter for skeletons, so I'm gonna get rid of them.
Fair enough.
And test the theory that maybe it's just the amount of monsters. No, because we've had more fights. Because you fought those all gibbers, those gibbering mouthers, and all that shit before. So I mean, yeah, it does. It's just got to be the UI because that's the only difference between last week and this week.
Right, and then I use my last 10 feet of movement to just keep walking in. She just pulls out her symbol, holds it in the air.
So you just
says-
clear. You just did a breach and clear with a flashbang that also incinerated. It's like
Yeah.
it's like if you had It's like you had a UV grenade against vampires or something.
Yeah,
just like.
Oh my god, that's such a cool idea.
I really want to play in a game now where that's
I
just
think
thing.
that's I think that's a Blade thing. I think that was in Blade or
I think so.
something. That's good. That's good.
I just
Is it
want to
Blade
like
3?
I-
Is it Blade Trinity?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Or two.
When they in the all-white building at the end,
Yeah.
where a lot of people get smashed through glass walls. Yeah.
That was their
Pulls
aesthetic
out
for
her
that movie.
symbol, holds it
Class.
in the air, says something more poignant than I can come up with, and the skeletons turn to dust, and then keeps walking.
There was loads of glass because they wanted to
Get
do a hole
lost,
and no
yo!
reflections.
Fuck off.
It is
Ghost.
30 feet, by the way. I've just checked.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. None of the others were close enough.
yeah. She just goes,
there's-
fuck off,
there's-
skeletons, and they all.
I thought about that. I put a gap just in case, so that worked out.
I mean, hey, she just eradicated 5 skeletons. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, you've
Just-
cleared,
just
you
Thanos
cleared the
snapped.
defense line. Alpha's clear.
Mushroom clear!
Best thing, she can do it again.
Yeah,
If she
True.
needs to, which I hope she
you know,
doesn't.
if she's still here. Okay, so let's go here. 5, 10, 15.
Why did these unidentified
20,
creatures 2 and 1 look like
25.
they're wearing a leather jacket? They look like Ghost
Maybe
Rider.
because they are.
What's Ghost Rider doing here? God damn it! Nick
There's
Cage, what the
so
fuck?
many
Actually, no, he's gonna go right there. So he's going to use some of his movement, and he is going to target Sesh.
Oh no!
Let's
Oh
see
no.
here.
Oh no!
God,
Zeus!
I could hate you people so much, but love you at the same time.
It's such a
I can't remember the character name. I can't remember
No one can.
what.
It's
what
that
know,
dude,
was
it's
it?
like
the incredibly
Steve.
gay dude
Hey,
from
that's-
Family Guy.
That's not
Zeus,
Herbert the
that's
pervert.
Zeus
That's,
dog.
No, it's the
That's the
incredibly
other
gay
Family
dude.
Guy.
it's the guy with the
It's the Family Guy.
mustache.
Yeah,
It's the
the
guy
gay
who's
dude.
fam- But they're like Zeus.
They all
yeah,
have
that's
names.
Zeus dog. Yeah, I can't. They refer
they
to
all have
someone
names.
in that quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's he's the exceptionally gay dude. He's that.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and
Dark green is open.
using his longbow to attack you. That hits with the
Phew.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the damage on that.
That hurts a little.
Yep.
Oh, I failed the concentration check.
And you rolled a natural 1 on the con.
Yeah. I couldn't. There was no.
That's
physical
like the
way for me to
first
make.
time that's happened with like
Wait, are you
concentration
not? Are
checks.
you not a warcaster?
No, I don't have the feet. I didn't use the feet
Oh
for that.
man, you get
No,
advantage
now-
on those things, Mother Trucker.
Well,
That's
now
great.
let's hope let's hope that this helps with the other con check you're gonna have to take because his arrows are coated with something. So
Oh
let's
yeah,
see
the
if you get-
poison. Yeah.
Let's see if you get crypt fatigue.
Oh no. Oh dear.
That's
Yeah,
another natural
another
one.
natural one.
That's a natural one.
2 1s in a row for me. What does crypt fatigue
fucked
do
up.
again?
So,
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
a creature infected with crypt fatigue gains 1 level of exhaustion immediately
No.
That's abilities, isn't it? Abilities.
Yeah,
and
it's,
gains
uh,
1 more level every time it fails the DC con 16 saving throw after taking damage from the skeleton war's longbow. So, if it keeps hitting you, it can keep affecting you with more fatigue levels as it goes. So yeah,
6th level
your
fatigue is dead.
Yeah.
yeah, 6th level fatigue's dead. The first level though is just saving
Ability.
throws.
Abilities.
Ability checks. Ability checks. Saving throws is level 2.
3, I think.
I have to
His
look up
movement
fatigue.
comes
I gotta
fast.
look up fatigue. It's pretty shit. It's pretty shit.
Yeah.
No matter which level.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this thing can continue to do that whenever it wants, as long as it hits you with its longbow. Yeah. So that's so it did that with its attack roll. And is this a thing?
Exhaustion. Okay, first is disadvantage on ability checks. 2 is speed is half. 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 is maximum hit points is halved. 5, speed is reduced to 0. 6 is death.
With level 5, I think you just collapse. I think at that
Yeah,
point
yeah,
you just
it's-
collapse. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty shit. Okay, and then it's going to retarget Ibrus and target it with Instill Dread. So he's going to do the thing. You like looking at the,
You.
yeah. Oh no, I was making a WWE reference. So.
Oh, we were making a Soldier Boy reference.
See, I have class, so I don't care about him.
It was endemic. Okay. You could in the UK.
You know, he's trying to do another console.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah. So, Ibris needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Hey,
Superman.
he succeeded.
That
He had just about as good a saving throw as a good. Actually, he has better wisdom than Ustini, I think.
that. He does.
He has a +1.
He has a +1.
Yeah.
So a skeleton
He has,
is
he
wise.
has the same as me.
No, Ibris is not a skeleton. He's
sorry.
He's the
He is a hardy dark-skinned dwarf who lives underground, more so than other dwarves live underground. He lives in the deep ground.
He lives even further down than most dwarves.
Which is why
Yeah.
I maintain that his accent should be Welsh and not Scottish.
The thing is, I can't do a Welsh accent. I can
Yeah,
barely
no,
do
look at that.
any accent. So
I struggle with a Welsh accent.
Welsh
Yeah.
is just, it's so beautiful as an accent, but it's
It
so
is.
hard to do.
So challenging.
so
I tell you what, you could do a North Welsh accent because North Wales sounds
20.
just like Southeast English.
okay, it's gonna use its final 10.
It does.
movement to
No,
go
if you
5,
go to certain coast parts of the northern Welsh coast, like
10.
some of the more populated areas, you can't even tell it's a Welsh accent.
Ustenia, your turn.
Oh, wow.
It's because of the strong migration to those areas
Oh,
during the
cool.
English conquest.
Hey, Ustenia.
Herefordshire.
Ustenia, we have like
Yes.
30. We have 30 characters to go through for a turn. So yeah, do your fucking turn.
I'm doing my turn. Hold on.
Really?
Calm your fucking tits.
No.
There first,
We want to die on our terms, Roach!
Only
and
die when I
my
tell
guy
you to
is
die.
moving stupidly slow. And then to there.
Okay. Chasing down the skeleton. Just-
You hurt my girlfriend.
I imagine
My-
Ustenia's
Bro,
not even
bro.
running. I imagine he's just
Sesh-
slowly walking towards him, pointing
You
at
heard
him.
already worked out that Sesh is completely off limits, so it's nothing to do with girlfriend.
His future maybe ex-wife.
No, it's not even ex-wife. There's no chance in hell.
His
he's-
current ex-wife.
No chance in hell.
Now, there's a chance. So you're saying
Sorry,
there's a chance?
He failed miserably last time he tried.
You know, some women like people that have dedication.
It's about
Failure
me.
is.
He was
Pardon?
incredibly inebriated, so she just assumed he was just horny.
Yeah. So what does Ustenia want to do? All right, longbow. Okay. Do you want to have the longbow fight at 30 paces?
Yeah, but here,
I haven't seen Ustinia use a bow in forever.
I know.
This thing's got rust on it. I don't know how that happens.
I
It's
love
made of
it if he
wood.
doesn't. There's not even a string there. He's just through force of will throwing the arrows at them.
Like a mini
Pulls
jelly.
an arrow out, just yeets it at him.
Just takes an arrow out and just
Gonna
like
take
chucks it like a
away,
javelin.
And that's my turn.
Stinia could do that.
Okay.
To be fair, I think it'd work.
Rage archery.
Rage archer.
The archery.
I'm super mad right now. Tweet.
Is that feeling where
See,
you're like,
that's the
on a-
HP thing.
at a
You gotta
holiday
get
camp?
boots of haste. You gotta get boots of haste and the haste potion, and then get an arrow.
Oh,
Start
sorry,
at
I
the
get
foot.
two attacks. I forgot. Sorry, I've only done one attack. I'll get two.
Oh yeah.
I love the. It's like, you know, when British
Wow,
people,
same roll.
You know
gonna be the
when
same
like, you're on
damage? No.
holiday and you're doing archery like as like a part of the holiday thing, and you're awful at it.
I
and
had a
you've
lot.
missed
I
out
had very
so
different
much,
holidays than you.
And then like you when you just get angry and you just start flinging
End
the
of the turn.
arrows at the target. That's what I'm imagining is happening.
End of the turn. For you. Okay. Skeleton 11. Yeah, see, my holidays were things like, let's go to a mountain. Or, let's drive for 30 hours and check out a hole in the ground.
America.
Or, let's visit family that, in hindsight, are pretty problematic and I probably wouldn't associate anymore with. Shit like that. That was my holiday.
Welcome to America.
Yep. Love you, Uncle Butch. Not anymore, though. So, let's go. Skeleton 11. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whack. 30. Alright, let's have him meekly hit Ustinia.
Incoming natural 20.
That's the only way you can hit him.
Yep.
He's got a +4 to his short sword attack. So,
You can only hit him with a natural 20.
Yeah.
Is it 24? Is your AC 24?
Yes.
My
no,
fucking
it's not
god.
right now. You put your bow out.
You got your bow out.
Oh yes, it's 23. Sorry.
Thank God.
Okay, hold on. Wait before you roll that die.
Hold before you roll that die, boy.
Inventory. I need to.
Remove the shield real quick.
Well, it's a +1 shield. So.
That's giving you...
Yeah, 21. 21 AC.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Duke.
Ustinia has a normal AC right now, Roach. Go for
Not
it.
normal AC, just
Oh.
a slightly lower one.
He doesn't want to do it. He was grasping at it before. Oh, now he does it.
Camera shy.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
camera
he
shy.
is.
Very camera shy, kitty.
All right. To roll to hit. Okay. Nope. That's the end of his turn. Sorry, Duke's being... He wants attention. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Short bow. Same. No.
Moderately more close.
Yeah, moderate.
How long does it take to switch out from a bow to my shield and thing?
For you, I think it's a swift or a free or whatever because you're just how it is. I think maybe. Not sure.
Yeah, it's like a free action. I think
It's
so.
a free action, but you can only like do it once a turn, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can like drop your bow and draw your sword and shield, and that's a free action.
30. I'm just gonna rain down arrows upon you.
It's gonna try.
Nope.
Yeah, gonna try.
Squeaky and-
But my AC is a whole 3 lower by not having my shield up.
I mean,
a
that'll
lot.
happen.
Mm.
Yeah, I got it.
Right.
There you go. Now he wants to
Go.
play fetch with it, so I had to throw it.
Come on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What? I have to pay attention to my cat. You can't take that away from me.
Touche.
That's an natural 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So you do double dash.
Am I literally
40,
being the wall?
50.
I mean,
We have discussed this before, Ostania. We know your name means brick wall.
What is brick though?
That thing you build houses out of. Oh wait,
45, 50, 55.
They have
60.
buildings in
Is
Utesh.
that the word for stone? Yeah, they have
Yes.
stone, not brick. Is that another word for stone?
it's processed stone.
So cut
Yeah.
stone.
Nope.
Yes.
That one didn't hit
Okay.
either.
Ustinia is just being ganged up on by loads of CR1 quarters.
This is where I'm in my element, though.
Yeah.
Like I am here now.
Now, if these were all will saves, you'd be singing a different tune.
Yes, very much so.
the end of their turn. All right. Karkos.
I just like the idea that he's like, dive, dodge, roll.
No, I think it's funnier. I think it's funnier if they just keep hitting, but it doesn't do anything. It just rages at them.
It's like if you've ever seen, it's literally just like if you're playing Dark Souls or whatever, you just swing, hit someone's shield, just ping.
Okay. All right. I was gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and is going to cast a firebolt at 11.
Firebolt.
Twenty-three hits. 6 fire damage. It's the end of his turn. Okay. I have to check and see what this guy's gonna do. Okay, so you went in hot immediately, so that means he's in the middle of this. So... Okay. What's that? Okay. Alright, so he's proactive instead of reactive, so he's going to 20 and so there at the end of his turn. Okay. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Brizna. The Ivory Jackal. She is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, which is her movement. She's a quick one. Half of her shit no longer works because they decided not to take their mount, so she can't use her lance.
Whoopsie.
She gets a +8 too. So she
I get
goes-
+9 to cleave.
This one, she's going to.
What
Is
would
it
her
on
mount be? It's not a horse, is it?
No,
Is
it
she
would be
like
a
a
horse.
spider rider?
Yeah, it's a spider.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. They didn't take it with them for this. Okay, so it's within 60 feet of everything. All right, so she casts with her innate spell casting that all drow have. She casts darkness upon the big grouping in this little offshoot. So it's a
Nice.
how big is this? Is it, what's the
20 foot
10
by 20? Is it
15
10
foot
or-
radius.
Yeah.
15 foot radius sphere. So I need to draw
30
that.
foot. 30 foot by diameter sphere is pretty big.
I'm gonna keep with the yellow theme because I think yellow's good for sight. Here's it's right there. So. Nope, didn't mean to do that because that means that's gonna be. I need to actually use the damn thing, the pointers section.
Now I can just imagine the Dave Chappelle clip. Darkness! Black magic voodoo, motherfucker!
Okay, so yeah, there's just darkness in that, so they can't see out of that.
But we can see in.
No,
No.
it's just a sphere of dark. It's just a sphere of dark, but she couldn't get into close combat with anything, so it decided it would be just to force them to get closer. So that's the end of. That's the end
If
of
you
Brisbne's turn.
Sesh can see in it.
Yeah, no, Sesh can. Yeah, Sesh is
Yeah.
true sight. So yeah, that works. Mog, it's your turn. Do you still want to do that movement?
Please. Just.
I'm just gonna force you to go through there because you would have clipped into the wall. But yep.
And How do you draw a circle again?
Right click, pointers.
Right click. Pointers.
It's the arrow. Yeah.
Draw circle.
And then there's those. Yeah. Duke, you gotta bring it back to me? It is adorable seeing him. He carries that thing around in his mouth when he wants to play with it. We're at break? Okay. Well, let's finish this.
Sure.
Okay, so Mog's going on the basis that if she's cast darkness there, there's something to hit in there. So that 20 foot 20-foot radius thing, everyone
Okay.
is going to get targeted by me, and everyone I
Right,
can't
hold on one
see
second.
is one-
There's a couple that you also hit
Yeah.
up here. Let me. Okay. Yeah, you're hitting everybody that's in there now.
And everybody's favourite.
Synaptic study.
Wow. One of them rolled a. Two of them rolled a 0.
Wow.
And then
I think only 2 saved. One was a skeleton warrior, their leader, and the other one was a random skeleton.
Pain.
Oh,
Okay.
Mog.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Instant death, instant death, instant death, instant death.
Your free trial of unlife has ended.
Wow. Even the one that saved.
Even the one that saved died.
Even the one that saved took half. Or supposedly?
Yeah, he took 13
Yeah,
damage,
half.
he still died.
13 damage. You killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that instantly killed him. That's true. Yeah.
bone confetti everywhere.
I've got a bone to pick with you. Boom.
No, I wouldn't make a button that bad.
Wait. What happened to the?
It's psychic damage. You've got to affect them mentally with bad jokes, right?
Oh wow! The skeleton warrior even went unconscious, didn't he?
No, he's still there.
No.
No, he's
Wait,
totally
it didn't
fine.
affect unconscious. Oh no, you're right. Sorry.
He's immune to unconscious.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most skeletons and things are immune to unconsciousness. and
Yeah,
stuff
no,
like
you're
that.
right.
So,
I was
yeah.
reading the wrong thing. It was saying.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
No, he's he's actually fine. He's like, I mean, he took damage, but he's pretty okay. He just,
Oh,
but
God.
all of his command just ceased to be.
Ceased to be.
Is that the end of your turn?
Well done.
Very well
yeah.
done.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, it
So-
doesn't usually work that well.
No.
Well, to be fair, you were quite literally fighting CR one quarter monsters.
Yeah.
These things have just over 10 HP apiece.
I know. But
That's-
I know.
They could
that-
still wreck me in close combat.
Yes. No, they can. They can. My hope was that you were going to go in quiet. You were going to fake sure you had something to go in quiet, and
Too
you were
many
just
of
going to
us.
get swarmed by them because there was all these in this top chamber that were going to come around behind you. Just
Yeah, that didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. You went with their plan, which was to go in hot. To go in hot.
We
So-
breached
Door
and
kicking.
cleared, and yeah.
Maximum mayhem. Right, so that's our midpoint break time. Sorry that we've kind of been a bit slow today because of technical difficulties, but we will be back in 5 or so minutes' time. Use this time to go get yourself a drink.
Upside,
use
the
bathroom
turns
if
just
you
got a
know
lot
to.
shorter.
Yeah, Mog is just Mog just
Yeah.
came here to take names and
Cleaned
she's done
up,
really well.
cleaned
But
up.
we will see you in a moment.
Do you want a tea, babe?
Yeah, please don't.
That's a lot of
Do you want a
notches and
sandwich, babe?
Yep,
Oh,
back.
we're back.
All right. Next one up is Delia, the one who began this with a blind spell. So
Started with Delia. It will end with Delia.
it's actually, yeah, because she rolled she has a 1 initiative. She actually rolled a 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to target this skeleton that looks unharmed. And she is going to go ahead and... See, these are too high level to use on that. She's going to do another firebolt. Or, well, she's going to use a firebolt that her brother used. Because anything else is a little bit too overkill for a skeleton.
I feel that.
All right,
Feel
it's a
it.
9. It's an
Wizard and
almost-
World unite.
Yep. All right, and that's going to be the end of her turn.
Unless you're doing a lot of them, and then it's a good plan.
Wizards
Okay,
of the
we're at
world
the-
unites, says the
And
sorcerer.
we're at the top of the round, so that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I don't think it has range on anything. What is that?
Oh, God.
20.
Giant
That's the
bonus.
You keep
Bonus
that snake
sneak.
away from me. Keep.
No danger noodle for Isaac.
Step on it. Stepping on it really hard.
Okay, doesn't have the range there. All right, so that's the end of that one's turn. This one's going to go ahead and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Use its action to go another 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Doesn't have the range there. Okay. All right. Party mom. Let's see. What's she gonna do?
Is this the Lolth worshipper?
Yeah.
Unlikely allies when Lolth and Palor join together.
I
We're
mean,
the goodest gods against one. Let's be honest.
No, I'm
Not a
pretty
good one.
sure. I'm pretty sure Palor was one of the reasons Lolth is in the Underdark. So let's keep that.
I do also want to point out that you and I wouldn't have been very,
Yeah, but that's overworld issues, not celestial issues.
Well, I'm sure if we got Palor and Bahamut in a room together and asked them, they'd be like, yeah, you guys kind of fucked up on that one.
5, 10,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
man.
25,
we
30.
that's worldly problems, not otherworldly problems.
Turns out Bahamut and Palor are just bros. That'd be quite funny.
It's
All right, she's in range. She is going to use a cantrip. She's going to cast a spell, and you see a decrepit, old, gnarled vine come out of the ground and whip at one of the skeletons.
Ooh.
That hits. That was a shit roll. Okay, that's still alive somehow. That's the end of her turn. Okay, now these two. What are they gonna do?
Thornwhip pulls people, doesn't it, as well?
It can if you want it to.
Well, I'm just saying, as a spell. I really like it, the cantrip. It's one of my favorites.
Damn. Okay, I think. Yeah, are they gonna do that? Yeah, they're gonna do that. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't worry, Isaac. We'll get a chance to do something soon.
Catch a tiger by its
I'm okay
tail,
being out here,
follow
just
the
saying.
sun.
I'm okay
Alright.
being the last. They're saving the most powerful.
I'm good.
allies.
I think we're good here. I'm good.
Look,
Yeah.
look.
Alright.
We are
He
the
has
everything's
disadvantage.
going
You
very,
see-
very badly options, and I'm okay
Yeah, you
being
see you see two skeletons, but instead of the normal bone-colored off-white of the skeletons that are now mist or dead, or re-deaded, that were
God,
previously
we're
nearby
inhaling
you.
skeletons.
Yeah, you're inhaling. Well, it's got calcium, a lot of calcium.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Promote iron growth. So, you see two skeletons near a non-cave wall instead of a masoned wall with like ornate brick work along one side. Looks like they were guarding the wall, are now coming forward. They are not of the normal color. They are ebony black in color, with gnarled armor and weapons on them that look to glisten.
I know what these are. These are Judge Deaths.
And one of
Damn
them
it,
takes
Greg.
out a short bow and fires it. I have already picked the target by.
Oh, it's medieval Judge Death.
They have disadvantage
Judge
on this
Greg.
because the range
Yeah.
is so great. It's still within the max range of the bow, but past its normal range. So disadvantage. And I picked a target for this
What's
one.
Judge Dredd doing here, damn it?
Okay, that's a miss on
Death.
Mog.
Judge Death.
Bruce!
I literally just
Yeah, but,
picked
you know.
random. So you see an arrow slink into the ground next to you. The arrow looks to have some sort of black Ecker liquid dripping off of the shaft.
Oh god.
Necrotic arrows, joyful.
That doesn't look good.
Bastard!
Oh, it gets 2 attacks, so it's going to do another one. With
Oh
disadvantage.
no.
Just points back at him like, bastard! How dare you."
Maybe going loud was a bad idea.
Okay, that
No,
misses.
I think we wiped out a lot of things. I think
You
going
guys
loud
will
is gonna-
see this. That might have been a good idea, or maybe not. We'll see. Let's
Either
see.
way,
We'll find out in,
having-
like,
Turn,
Time,
5,
you know.
10.
Too
15,
late
20,
to sneak on
25,
by.
This
30.
place was one way in, one way out, and now we can control that one way in, one way out. I think that's a better idea than being sneaking
Yeah.
in and then getting stuck in the middle of it all.
Yeah, true. Too
All right,
late
this one's
to
gonna
sneak
be-
on by.
This one's going to be on Sesh again with disadvantage.
It's too late.
Those
Misses.
guys.
Another disadvantage. That
Do any of you have a short bow to know how far the maximum range is?
No,
misses
with a
with
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, my AC is 22.
So arrows just fly down, each of them dripping with a black, viscous liquid on the shaft.
Ugh. Don't like that.
All
Stop
right,
that
Rivallon.
now.
God's sake.
You just want to move forward the 35
Stop
feet?
it.
No, it just reset my screen again.
Yeah, it did that to me as well.
It does at the beginning of your turn.
And
Yeah, it does that when it
it's-
goes to you.
It's weird. I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, please memory there.
Okay. Done. You can see the Bone Nagas and Skeleton 5 in your line of sight. Oh, and Unidentified Creature 1, which is pretty far away.
He
Not
likes
for
those
my
odds.
bow.
I like these odds.
I think it still is, because what's your max range is...
He's sharpshooter, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a max range, but it'd be a disadvantage. 220 feet to that creature. So I think your
His
Fine,
max
max
range
range is
minimum.
240.
Yeah.
What's the... Does it
It's,
specifically say...
it's 240 by 600 for a longbow, I think. isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just within. You're just within the non-disadvantage.
Roach. Rivallon. Remember, it's Rivallon.
But also,
Remember-
with the feet sharpshooter, he ignores that anyway.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No.
So he has a range of 600 feet. The scary bastard.
Shut up!
Why do you
Rivallon
think I
just
sat
starts
at the
quoting-
back?
Rivallon just starts
So-
quoting that sniper from Private Ryan. Just
Yeah. All my strength, praise thee to help me.
So what do you want to do? You want to go for the creature
Yep.
or the skeleton?
I'm going for the
'Cause you're-
skeleton first.
Okay, then make sure you're not targeting the creature as well, because you currently are.
No, I'm not. I didn't click
Here
that.
you are on.
You are.
I didn't click that.
That might have been Roach clicking you to try and figure out distance or something.
Yeah, I thought I was clicking on the skeleton to target you, but okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
If you hit it, it's dead.
Oh, I know that.
If you whack it, it's dead.
Nothing's gonna stop
Tap it.
from killing that.
Tap it real good.
Just tap.
The only thing the damage roll is gonna indicate is whether or not how far. It goes into
Hunter's
the-
mark. Sorry, what? Hunter's mark.
Oh,
It
no.
doesn't need
It
Hunter's
doesn't
Mark
need
right
Hunter's
now.
Mark.
Save that for later.
Like I said,
Oh, you were shooting Skeleton 5. I thought you were shooting one of the bigger things at the back.
Oh
there.
no, that's next.
Looks like a country mile away for him.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can still hit it.
Unidentified
true.
creature or bone nagger.
Bone Nagger, they cast spells.
I hate Snake.
And Mitch hates snakes.
Okay.
More than
I will
spiders.
then cast my hunter's mark onto the bone nagger.
Like some crazy weird blessing.
Bone nagger 2. You are now marked by the mark of the hunter.
Oh, Nugget 2, come on down.
Night of the
I have sat there
Hunter.
listening to you playing with your freaking cat. You can wait.
Go ahead.
He's finding something to drink. What color was that? I couldn't make it out because of the
Red.
camera light and the light.
Red.
Is that red?
No, it's
It
tea.
looks red. Oh,
It actually looks red.
it does
Yeah,
look
the
red.
camera
That's
looks
why I
red,
was
yeah.
like, is that some sort of juice? You got some sort of juice?
And an extra.
No, that's.
Yeah,
how
now
is
it
that
looks
white?
tea.
That was-
Sorry!
How is that white?
Take the first one on the hunter's mark. Don't take the second one.
Got it. Got it. All right.
Oh, Rival's drinking out of a Jags mug today.
Yes.
Usually it's your orange.
Oh, my orange
branded
Rivals Own
one.
Gaming mug, yes, but someone made a joke earlier on about the Emperor fishing, and I actually had a small panic attack with a mouthful of tea.
Fair enough.
So my
Fishing.
Rivals Own Gaming mug is now stuffed with tissues because I had to catch said tea.
So is that the end of your turn?
It is the end of my turn, sir.
Okay.
Emperor of
Isaac.
mankind in one of those
Isaac.
little cats. Yeah, move me there, please. Because until you do that, I
While
actually
reading
can't get
Rogel
my own
Gordon,
vision back.
a
you
bedtime
go.
story.
Okay, I see nothing.
Yeah,
I
it
am
was a
going
poor
to-
decision. It was a poor decision on that move.
It really was.
Well, no, it's the thing. I couldn't click my icon until the move was completed anyway. So I'm gonna double move to there.
Welcome to the party.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey,
Welcome to the party. Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dying to get in.
Literally, actually.
No, everyone's dead. Even everyone's dead. Even the people fighting you. They're all already
Thank
dead. Everyone's already dead.
don't leave
Yep.
me hanging.
From inside the
They're dead,
house.
Dave. Everybody's
And,
dead, Dave.
and then I'm going to
They're dead,
use
Dave.
sorcery points
Everybody's
to
dead,
Quicken cast something.
yeah,
Yeah.
quick and cast a little fireball.
Little summit.
You're actually going to use your sorcery
A little
points. I'm
summon,
so
summon.
confused.
I use them all the time. Thank you very much.
He just doesn't say it.
I normally say bonus action cast instead of sorcery point cast, but yeah. What I never use them for is to help you guys reroll your hit die, which I can do.
Yeah. He has the ability
not.
to do that. He's had that ability to do that for
Since
years.
level 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's dead.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, he probably would have wanted to use that on himself at a few points before he got the amulet of health thing.
Yep.
So
If you heal near me, you can reroll shit. Let me know. And that's my turn.
that's your turn. All right.
Nice
It
and
annoys me whenever I take a label off something and it doesn't come off cleanly.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like so.
We've still got Death Jester.
Siltwall. Siltwall. He's going to see that everything's dead. Comment on the fact that, well, that was easier than I thought. And then
Never
run
say
over-
that.
Don't say that!
Yeah, Session simply first look at him and goes,
Nope, he already
"Never
said
say
it.
that."
He already said it. He already said it. He already said it.
Action.
No.
I just
No,
turned to
he's
him, I
saying
just
it as he
turned to him
moved.
and go, "You just jinxed it," and then like turn back to what I was
5,
doing.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's
Hey,
his
Bone Noggers, I
movement.
know you have lightning bolt. Aim for the dwarf.
He's gonna double
I
dash.
just hissed in agreement, like with a nod. Like, yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. So he's double dashing forward like that.
On his little dwarf leg.
On his
Yep.
little
I know
dwarf legs, because he only
something
has 25. He has 25 speed because of his little
And his
dwarf
little
legs.
stumpy legs.
His little stumpy legs. All
Not
right.
drown. Drogar.
Duragar. Sesh.
Drogar.
Now we're getting insulting to their culture. So why don't we stop that?
Durgar. Oh yeah,
Durgar.
who are we going to offend? The actual Durgar?
The
Oh, one's in your party.
The
So-
Durger.
Sesh.
I think Skeleton is alive and is still alive. No, they're all dead.
No,
They're
they're
dead,
all
Jim.
gone. Everyone there is dead.
No, actually,
Except
Skeleton
for the
11 is
skeleton.
dying, not dead.
No, the
No,
skeleton
they're-
warrior's there.
Oh yeah, the skeleton warrior's there. Yeah, sure, he is still there.
Yeah,
you
no,
can
Sesh
see
can
him.
see. She's
Yeah, I
got
can
true
see him.
seeing.
That's true.
Yeah. But instead, I'm just going to move to there. Ping. No. If you wouldn't mind moving me there, let you do that first.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold your horses.
I don't have a horse to hold.
None of you do.
Touche.
They've all been left. They've all been left lashed up outside of the
I
cave entrance.
embody the spirit of my horse.
4, 5. Okay.
Are you gonna bless us?
Again.
Will I get ailments as well? Will I? It's not a high level spell to cast it or anything. I have plenty.
It's
of
true. It's very true.
You just have to concentrate.
Yeah. It does.
Has anyone seen Jester Dude yet?
No.
No.
That's-
That's just
He's been doing stuff.
Yeah, I guess he
I
has.
suspect they're in the building.
So that's.
There's
I would
also
do that
like
And
a
possibly
knock-
one up this alcove.
on target, everybody, myself included. And then I will continue my 20 feet of movement to move up next to Astinia.
Okay. You have done so.
Oh yeah, there are a few more skelly boys back there. All right. That's my turn.
Yep. All right. Warrior is engulfed in the darkness.
The darkness is all engulfing.
The thing is, he's safe in
Oh.
the darkness.
He thinks.
No, he is. Nobody can see in the darkness. No, the darkness only lasts for another fleeting turn, or for like
To the start of her
Brisna-
turn or something, I think.
I think
isn't it?
Brisna. Actually, I gotta see. Brisna.
I've just realised nobody saw the explosion.
No. So we don't know
it was
that.
coming in
Well,
the dark.
Sesh
I
did.
heard it.
Yeah.
Sesh did.
I did.
I heard something. I saw.
Well, no,
bones
technically
flying
was what we
everywhere.
saw was like psychic lightning inside that cloud, like a storm, which would
And then just pops of like
Oh no, darkness that lasts
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
confetti.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh boy.
10
Is she
minutes.
just
It's,
gonna-
it's concentration though, I think.
It's
isn't it?
concentration though, yeah. So Brisna is definitely
drop
not
it?
going to concentrate on there. That's not.
I
her
need to get
strong
up
suit.
into that alcove and prevent the more skellies coming out from that way.
Okay, it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna save its 5 feet for after he uses whatever it's gonna use, and it's going to continue to fire longbow bolts, not bolts, longbow arrows. Arrows. It's gonna shoot. Fuck you.
Shoot!
Longbow.
Shoot!
And it's going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 people. 1 is Isaac, 6 is Ustenia, going in order. Let's see. Isaac. I rolled a 1.
Oh, of course it is.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Whenever it's like those, who are we gonna shoot? Isaac. It happens a lot that it's either me or Sesh.
It's a fucking 1 on
those-
this dice, man. I don't know. There's only one side on this that says 1, but it keeps
Isaac.
coming up.
Isaac, only
It's an
if
eye
they
for
die young.
Isaac. Yeah.
All right, that's an automatic miss because that was a 1.
Woo!
All right, and it gets multi-attack though. So
Yeah, I know.
that's a miss.
Why can't you roll like that against me?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
yeah.
though?
But
Okay, then it's going to use its innate thing that it can do, and it's going to look at Isaac and point at you.
You're next, bitch.
Actually, is it? Actually, no, it can't do it to Isaac, but it can do it to somebody else.
I was gonna say.
Oh no.
Oh no. I
Oh
was gonna say,
no.
well,
Oh,
no, wisdom
no.
saves aren't good for me either. So
Yeah, it's looking at Ustenia.
Oh
Oh,
Bloody hell.
why?
no, not more.
Because it's
Please,
already weakened Sesh, and it's trying to decrease the
This is
overall
torture.
effectiveness of the party.
You
So, hey,
found a new
come
toy
on.
to use against me. You're using the crap out of it. Just be honest. You found a way to use the crap
to be
out
fair,
of it.
it can only hit Sesh or you. It's not that long ranged, so it's between Sesh or you, and it sees the fact that you're raging, and you are probably going to get to it.
He's made
this
the
turn.
calculation. I'm a dum dum. Is what you're
No,
saying.
he's made the calculation. You're coming for him. Because you're just because you're
doing
remember
this
you're
out of
raging, so
fear.
you're probably doing the idle animation of every MMO, which I was doing. Just like looking
he's
at
doing
it,
that
like-
with a bow. He's like
Yeah, with a
gnawing
bow.
on it.
With a bow. So yeah, wisdom saving throw, 15 DC. You got
can do
blessed,
this,
so
buddy.
that's good. Never mind. Never mind. That's bad.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
So you're frightened, so you can't willingly go closer to it. So keep that in mind, and it's going to use the last 5 feet of its movement to go here, and that's the end of its turn.
But you can shoot at it with your bow.
You can shoot at it, yes.
Stupid. I'm raging and I'm frightened.
Mitch,
See, you don't, but you never took the thing that makes you not immune to mental effects while you're raging. Isn't that a different
We
totem?
can't hear you, Midge, if you're talking.
You were meant to.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
muted
that's
to you
fine.
guys. I was trying to talk to chat, and my text isn't
gonna
working
move
for
over
chat,
here,
so
then.
I had to vocalize it.
Okay.
We can't hear you.
Walking
You're
over
not
the bones
effective.
of the bones.
Screw the alcove. I'm going this way.
All right.
Screw you guys.
I'm
I'm going
surprised
to
you
murder
didn't
those
chase-
bastards.
Yes, boys are
Chase
going
that.
together.
And
What?
yeah, I'm gonna longbow.
Longbow.
Yeah.
Who are you longbowing? Who are you longbowing?
Just going to warrior.
I love this.
Okay.
I love this. It's just rage shooting.
Miss.
Miss. Yeah. See, you got blessed though, so you have the shit. Oh, my god.
That's
Two nat
Two
ones.
natural ones.
Wow.
No, see,
That-
here's the thing. You're frightened at it in the back of your mind, but now I think the reason you missed is just you're so incomprehensibly angry at being frightened at this thing you can't physically go closer to that you just.
I feel like he's taking it out on the bow, and the bow just went. It's like made a really horrible sound. With
See,
the
see, if I
string.
was a dick, I would make you like I do mishaps and shit because you could break a bow, but I'm not gonna do that because that's
Yeah.
dickish. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm going to. Can I switch out to my sword and shield now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do, so I can actually get the AC save.
Dead, dead. I did most of that.
And
You did.
yeah. I gotta check. I gotta check by the way because I gotta roll this.
Mark's
down.
happy she actually got to get like the combat bit of combat for once.
Yeah. How many? What's the dread? How much? 2d4. 2d4. I'll just check this. And there is no save at the end of turns or anything. So 5 rounds. So this is your first round of that. I think I can make that. I think I can physically. Yeah, I can put rounds. So you have 5 rounds of frightened. All right, is that the end of your turn, Ustenia?
Yes.
Okay. Skeleton 11 is super dead. So we're gonna get rid of him off of the chat. Okay, 12's dead. 2's dead. 3's dead.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
4's
Everybody's
dead.
dead, Dave.
5's dead.
Everybody's dead.
6 is
Everybody's dead.
dead.
Everybody's dead.
7's
Dave.
dead. 9's dead.
Oh yeah, I didn't
there
know
we
him
go.
without his clipboard.
All right, Karakos.
Still one of my favorite moments in that
5,
entire show is that first
10,
episode.
15, 20. Huh. He just looks around at the dust that's piled and all the dead skeletons on the ground.
It was just an eclectic mix of like rusted armor and weapons and stuff on the ground.
He's just like, you know what? These people seem like they know what they're doing.
I think we made a good choice. Okay, he's going to go ahead and. Is he gonna do that? I don't know. I think he's gonna try. He's gonna try to cast something on Skeleton Warrior. How would you pronounce this? Ortaluk's Resilient Sphere.
I wouldn't know until I see it in chat. But
I'll just put it down in the chat.
yeah, Otterluke's Resilient Sphere.
Yes, which basically creates a shimmering force. A shimmering force encloses a creature or object of large size or smaller. An unwilling creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Non-magical or nothing not physical objects, energy, or other spells can pass through the barrier, in or out.
Oh, so we're putting him in a cage.
Essentially, yeah. He's basically going like, yeah, just trying to get rid of.
Is this the sphere?
I don't
Sorry,
like
we
you.
was talking.
We were talking.
What?
What's this spell?
This is something that one of our friends is doing to the skeleton. He's putting it in a cage.
Otterluke's Resilient Sphere.
I remember Scannon using that a couple of times.
Somebody used it in Critical Role. All right, let's see. It's a DC 16 saving throw for the warrior. So let's see if he can save. Okay.
Yes. Decent.
Okay, that's
Tanky.
fuck. That could have gotten him out for 10 turns. Okay, yeah, nothing happens.
Like,
So he
okay.
makes a big gesture of casting this 4th level spell. It's a pretty big spell. Casts it, and then you see the thing start shimmering around the skeleton. It just steps out. The thing just
Mog
pops
just looks
like a
over and
bubble.
goes, I know. I know.
Yeah, no, he's looking back. He just goes,
I think they have
Yeah.
pills for that.
I try my best. I try my best.
We don't need to know about your personal problems, Isaac.
It's like that. Okay, he's down. He's down. He's down a 4th level spell. God damn it! All right, that's the end of his turn. All right.
Jessica?
So, the building that you see, or the structure encased into the wall that you see, some of you see at the end of the cavern, 2 stone doors swing open jauntily, with a
How does stone doors
Jauntily.
swing open jauntily? just like the doors open
As
singing
if they
the
were-
Smurfs theme tune.
No, but there is a tune being hummed as the doors open, and you see it. You can definitely see they were kicked open with like 1 foot going through. And you can see the foot revealed of a black and purple belled boot.
Undead Harlequins. And to be
It's-
honest, the description you made would be apt for a Death's Jester.
And he steps out
That's
of
just,
the.
it does sound like a Space Marine chapter.
It does. It does. Yeah, it does. It definitely sounds like a Harlequin like band. Like I
Yeah.
could see
Yeah.
the Death Jesters being a thing. But he
Is
steps
that-
out.
aren't-
You
Aren't they actually a unit, a Harlequin unit, Death Jesters?
Yeah.
no,
heavy
not
swarm.
maybe an older unit or something. But
No,
he
no,
steps
no. In the
out.
Harlequin army, I'm pretty sure that
He
they
steps
have.
out high, like
Google.
like like high stepping and doing the kind of like the stereotypical thing. He's got bells on his boots and like a non-belled hat, but it's all black and purple with like intricate patterns on it, and a face of an undead rigor mortis man that is gray and black and splotchy, and it's in a perpetual smile. But you can see this has been modified. Maybe this wasn't a smiley person to begin with. Surgically has been altered with his Midge. Except they're not scars.
Oh, how I got these scars.
Not enough.
You gotta get the lips. You gotta get the lips back.
Yeah. But no, they're not scars though. These are cuts. These are cuts that have been unhealed. They're just going up to the top of his cheek. Up to the top of his cheek, just open wounds that don't bleed because he's dead. So it doesn't bother him.
To confirm, death jesters are a thing for the Harlequins in 40k.
Oh, did not know
they
that.
are the Harlequin versions of the Eldar Dark Reapers.
That makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, the other thing you notice that is very apparent is the fact that his face, although he is not bleeding, is covered in blood on his teeth and his actual parts of his lips. That is still fresh and dripping.
Oh, okay. I hope there's some hostages alive in there. Otherwise, that's gonna be a miss.
Oh
and
no!
booming out in an echoey cavern in the voice, "Who comes to visit me? I would rhyme, but I am not a rhymer. I do, instead, enjoy a good riddle. And, as you can see, my company is very dull and empty." Nope, that didn't rhyme. My brothers are better at it. And he starts walking forward. Just a normal voice. It's weird. To be honest. It's a weird... It's
Does the
weird.
mouth move?
Yes. No, he is just
Okay.
a... Yeah, he's just talking. He's just talking normally. It's not like a... It's not like
it
a...
was coming out like ventriloquist dummy kind of thing. Like, hello everybody.
No, somehow, what he's doing is even creepier because his mouth is like 3 times larger than it should be because because the lips don't end where they should.
I've seen that in anime, I think.
Yeah, and yeah, it's not great. It's not great. That hits hard. It's just...
We're just like,
So-
you know what? You can stay over there. We're cool.
And he starts coming towards you.
Does.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Everyone do your creepy smile at the camera.
35.
It's only right.
No, I can't do a creepy smile. I can't smile anyway.
3,
50,
2, 1. Turn to the camera and smile.
And
I'm done.
So, chat, vote on which of us would be the best serial killer. My vote goes to Midge because he's English.
4 of us are.
technically, I have the
More
highest
English
chance.
than anyone up here.
I have the highest chance because I'm American. And Americans
That's
have
true.
a disproportionately large number of serial killers in the population.
Chat takes
I mean-
12 psychic damage.
Someone
You
clip
can
that.
see.
Someone
You can
clip
see
that.
by the way. You can see by the way. He seems to have an unnatural ability to calm the creatures around him because as he walks nearby them, he like has his hands petting the back of the Naga as he walks past them.
Oh. Oh no.
Which is weird because they don't actually have
There he is.
skin.
You can hit him now, babe.
You can murder him now.
Other targets, unfortunately.
And let's see here.
Target
Is he
Richard
gonna do
Brown.
anything else? What's the range on that?
This is where Rivallon pulls out his black hole
And
arrow.
yep.
Black hole arrow.
And he's gonna take his bonus action for with the dodge.
Patriot arrow?
It's just
So-
a mini nuke attached to the end.
So he's
of an
taking
arrow.
he's taking a bonus action dodge. So he's staying there. Though it's not that he's actually dodging; it's the fact that he has the ability of just causing other creatures to take harm for him when he's nearby them.
Oh.
Like I said, take out the creatures that are near him first.
So, Brisna sees this and the skeleton warrior, and the fact that her targets have now are further away, and she's angry. She's very angry about that. So she drops the
Darkness.
the darkness.
They come from the darkness.
Which also reveals that all the things that Mog killed.
Yep.
Yep.
This explosion doesn't persist or anything, does it? This just was
No,
for that one time mission.
It's probably just confetti falling,
All right.
sort of drifting down now.
Bone meal.
Bone meal.
I mean, yeah.
Bits of
Suddenly
skull
there's a
shrapnel.
fertilized bit of ground. there.
Quickly, place a sapling.
All right. So she's going to Brista's going to take the. She's gonna see this guy's leaving. She's gonna see that Ustenia seems to be afraid. It's casting shit. She's going into close combat, even though she can't attack this round. She's gonna do a charge to take the hit next round, so that she can hit the previous round or the round after that. So she's doing a double dash 60 to get in close combat. So there she goes, and that's the end of her turn because that was all she could do to get in close combat with this guy
Bloody
to stop him from casting shit at everybody or using arrows.
Oh, stop it, bitch. She runs up to him.
Yeah. Okay, Mog.
Reset me again, so give me a second.
Oh no.
If you press the zoom to fit button at the top, it'll let you move around.
Maybe.
Oh,
That's what's lagging us out, though.
First one.
That's the first one down.
We'll take a look at
Oh, your foam panel come off?
Yeah.
I'm having problems with adhesion on mine too. Some of my bottom ones, I guess, closest to the heat of my computer.
Yeah.
The command strips have lost their luster. So I think I need.
No, mine's the Gorilla Tape that I'm attached to.
I think it's the same thing. I think the adhesive, just as it gets warm over time, just starts losing its thing. So I gotta replace those.
I mean, I have that with adhesive spray. Like, I have the same issue.
And foam doesn't really bind well to adhesives. You need foam spray to do that, and that stuff doesn't come off of anything once it's set. Like, it's bad.
Because it essentially melts the foam.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah.
so it's solvent rather than a glue.
Party, chat, everybody, please say it with me.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Blast! Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Blade.
And again.
Ustenia dips a few levels into Warlock to start.
Oh shit! I'm a fucking idiot.
I was going to say
What's
it
wrong with
first,
you?
but okay.
Skeleton warrior has true sight to 60
Oh.
feet.
So it could
You
see
could have
through
stayed in the
darkness.
darkness. You could have
And shot
fucking
out.
stayed in the and shot out. God damn it. God damn it.
Whoops.
Whoopsie
It
daisies.
happens, Road.
Oh!
Nat 20!
Hey!
For a 31, my lordy lord!
Yeah.
20
Wow,
on
that was
the,
yeah,
20 on the dice,
yeah,
4
yeah.
on the blast.
Yeah, she max rolled that completely.
You got 2 hit.
Just roll that
All
dice,
right.
baby.
Roll the damage.
Oh, it's not bad.
Hey, not
damage.
bad either.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's some good damage.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
it's good.
yes. Well done.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
That's some
Yes.
good
Well,
damage
That'll
there.
do, mate. That'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do, donkey.
A lot of damage.
That'll do.
Is that
great.
the end of your turn?
Yes, because
Yes.
I.
Are you moving?
Yeah, no. Maybe.
For
yeah.
range reasons in the future?
If we were in a different setting, I'd be like, well done,
You
Fungus.
see what I was talking about, Midge, where I originally wanted like some debris and stuff like that in here, but it was because there's a lot of open space and everything. That's kind of
Yeah.
Can
But I
you
decided
move me
it would
there,
take too
please?
long.
The,
It would take too long to redo all of the line of sight stuff. So just fuck it.
That's fair.
So inside here,
Also-
there's a whole bunch of like random bits and pieces of like planks and barrels and shit that's been left over the time and
Yeah.
everything, but it's not on the map.
Just a
because fuck
proper,
it.
proper remains of an encampment.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Delia. So she's gonna double dash in and try and catch up to the front line. So 5, 10. 60 just charges right past you, Bog, as she tries
But
to
you're
get closer to the front.
squishy.
Just trying to get up there to support the tank. Or the
You're
tanks,
squishy.
plural.
Tank. Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't think I want to help you anymore.
No.
I think we'll just leave that
My
one
dad.
there. Thank you very much. Bye
Let me
bye.
have my dad jokes.
All right, Bone Naga 1.
Just got
All right.
the big thumbs down from Heather.
30. Okay. Just let me get a pointer here.
Oof, this is gonna hurt.
Where's that?
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
say
Jesus. Ow,
I'm-
ow.
I'm gonna say Ustenia, Siltwall, and Dilia are all in that line.
Yeah.
because it's at a diagonal, but
touches.
I'm saying it touches all of you.
It
so-
touches. It touches.
Yeah, and it's also
Give me
really
touch.
hard to measure because the Naga's on a 2x2 tile, so I'm not sure where. I guess it just appears on.
It comes from the center of the model, so then it comes from the center of the token.
Okay, that makes sense, but I still think it'll hit if I just.
But I
read
mean,
it.
yeah, I mean, you just gotta just change the angle.
Yeah.
That even it's even better.
Yeah.
So,
Yikes.
all right, so that's
Oh, God.
Siltwall, Ustenia,
Who's having a bad day?
Dilia.
Those
You're
guys.
raging. You're raging, so you resist it.
It's right, you are raging.
It's true.
It is a dexterity check though.
Also, it's dexterity as well. So don't you have danger sense and stuff?
I'm
Yes,
just
I
gonna
do.
check
Danger sense
here.
or evasion or whatever those
Okay,
ones are.
Dilia-
Dilia
Dilia is casting. Dilia is going to go ahead and no, because a mage armor is not going to help her.
I
'cause
get
it's a
an
no,
advantage on dexterity
Counter?
saving
Does she
throws
have counter?
against effects I can see.
no, she actually didn't take counterspell today.
What kind of dumb move is that for a
What
wizard?
kind of mage are you?
Dilia took the reason she's going towards Stiltwall is because she took things like enlarge person, and like
so he
cloud
becomes
of
normal
dag.
height?
Yeah, and gets an extra like D6 to damage and stuff like that, and also like cloud of daggers, acid arrow, alter self, spider climb. Like she took a lot of things to buff the tank. And that's kind of what she took. Her brother took the normal normal
Stage
Yeah.
sort of layout, you know, like he took a more normal
yeah
loadout
that's
today. you know.
kind of
I am out of range for counterspell, otherwise I would be, but I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, no, so am I. It's 60 feet. We're
Yeah.
miles away.
Yep. All right, so let's see if an NPC I made dies immediately, and also I guess you guys, whatever.
Steve does get an advantage on this.
I'll see you
save,
guys next week.
You're fine. You resist everything but psychic now as well. so-
Okay, so Dilia succeeded.
Right, I get
You
advantage.
jinxed it, Midge!
Okay, roll just one d20, and we'll add the one from the thing, and we'll just see which one's a bit higher. Okay, so that's a 3 to the 10 that you rolled.
That's a 12. So that's a pass.
That's a pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
important,
whatever
man.
so you're gonna manually have whatever you take here. So just
Okay.
I'm going to deselect you. I'm gonna deselect you
Yeah.
on the target thing, and then I'll just
Okay.
I'll do damage for both of them. Then I'll do a damage just in the black, and then you see what you
So you're gonna take
Or-
a quarter of this because you're raging.
yeah. Okay.
It's still all a barbarian or a
I need a
fighter?
calculator.
He's a berserker.
He's a berserker, which doesn't have rage. He does have other things though.
Wow.
The classes do not translate to our classes.
Okay.
It's 27.
Dilia took half that, so it's 27
13,
quarter, so half and
13.
half, and you have to round down.
Half
So it's a
13.
6.
So 6.
6.
6.
You take 6 damage, Ustenia,
Steve
as
just,
lightning
like,
just streaks out. Siltwall doesn't seem that bothered by it.
Steve's like, that
okay.
tickles.
Yeah, I mean he's got a fairly decent amount of HP.
He's got more than
most.
Justinia.
Yeah,
No, I don't think he has more than Ustenia, does he?
he does.
Can you?
I have 100.
We can see his health. We can see their health.
109. Siltwall's only got 100. I'm pretty sure.
No, he's got 100.
No, he's got
150.
150. He's got 150. Yeah. He's a chunky boy. All
He's
right.
a chunky boy.
That's the end of Naga 1's turn. Naga 2.
More lasers. More electric lasers.
Snick
10,
laser.
15, 20,
Snick has laser.
30.
Snake's firing laser. The danger noodle is danger.
Oh, it's still
Oh,
70
God.
feet. Sorry.
Yep. Yep. This one also angles not looking good if it does the save again.
It might hit me as well.
Very true.
That'll be fun.
It might hit me, is what I'm saying as well.
So it's gonna
I might
target.
you'll be fine,
This
Isaac.
This one is intelligent enough. He's targeting spellcasters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that he can see. 5. There's 5 he can see right here. I'll re-roll a 6. So it starts from Isaac, Karos, Sesh, Mog, Dilia. So that's how it goes. It's targeting spellcaster with a specific spell. So
And I can't I'm not in range.
okay, Mog with a 4. It is
Okay,
casting. It is casting sleep. It's casting sleep at 3rd level.
Is that a con save?
That is no.
against-
It's just
no, they roll how many?
They roll hit
points
dice.
per dice.
they roll hit dice, and if it exceeds your hit dice total, you go
You
to
fall
sleep.
asleep. Okay.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
have
it's
to be
within a
woken up by
20-foot
someone.
point, but it's just targeting you with the 20-foot point. It's angling it so only you're in there.
Cool.
So
It
it
is
doesn't spread
it is
behind.
intelligent. It is an intelligent creature. It has like what is its intelligence score? It's got a
Plus
15
2.
intelligence. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a 15 intelligence. So
Plus
it's
2.
smart enough to figure this out. So for
Smarter
every
than Isaac.
level for every level above 1st level, you get 2d8 extra dice. So that's 4d8 on top of the 5d8. So that's 9d8 it's rolling, and if it exceeds your
I
hit die
don't
total.
think it can knock me out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't know
7,
that, though, so-
8,
It doesn't
9.
know that.
You need your hit dice. So it's
No, it's your
No,
hit points.
no, it's your health.
No,
It's your
it's
health.
HP.
It's your health.
If
It's
it
your
was hit die,
HP.
they just that'd be it. It'd be over.
So that's 41.
No chance.
It's kind of a shit roll.
Yeah.
With 2 2s, a 3, and a 1 in there. The funny thing is, it actually probably could have knocked out one of the twins.
Yeah, I could have probably knocked out Karos or the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it could have knocked out Dilia, if it did, because
Yeah.
Dilia took damage that turn.
If Isaac didn't have all of his stuff on, he would also.
I'd still have 78.
Immediately dead.
I'd still have 78
Immediate
HP.
death.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so you feel that it's trying to do something with your mind, but it doesn't. Its effect isn't strong enough. But you can definitely tell it's smart enough that it was seeing you as a threat, like a ranged threat, and it was like, can't have you. And it tried knocking you.
Not
No.
allowed.
No,
Not
no,
allowed.
no, not you.
Bad
half
okay.
one. No.
All right, party mom. 5, 10, 15.
Hey,
Praise
Party Mom
20,
2.
25.
All right, I'm the first one.
I'm thinking maybe
Party
not have
Mom
so many
2.
people close together. Just a thought.
I'm not
Spread
any further.
Insane.
All right, yeah,
Spacing
you're right.
people.
You're right. She's got range on this, so she can go that far.
You played armor, Roach. Damn it.
It's amazing. Yeah, they are one frag grenade away from playing.
Just some random farmer with a hand grenade. Just
It's the Soviet one more thing where he just nades his own squad because they're just like the six. of them in
Cyanide did that.
building corner.
Cyanide did
Yeah,
that.
Cyanide.
Don't
did
let
it.
him back in. Teach us about spacing.
Okay, she is going to cast a 4th level spell.
Ooh.
She's gonna cast a 4th level spell because it seems like we're getting into the big main fight. She's gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Oh.
Ooh. No.
So what this means is that
Nice.
a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice you can see within range 30 feet. It occupies space, is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned to the symbol of your deity. Any creature get closer. Basically, spirit guardians, but better. And a bit.
It's giant. It's giant spider statue right now. Essentially, is what it is. Like
what you see that appears is an illithid, or not illithid. What's the
A mind flayer.
He's
No,
not
not a
a
mind
mind
flayer.
flayer.
No,
I was
not
gonna
a mind
say,
flayer. What's the half spider people? I forget.
Drider.
Not illithid, it's Drider. That's what it is. I don't know why it's illithid. You see a Drider with a shield and sword come down from above upon her own silk. It looks like, and occupies a space. I am going to place. I'm just going to place a random token down. Campaign rule set. Yes.
It looks like if anyone's ever played Dark Souls 1, it's like that spider lady you meet in like the Underdark area with all the poison. Qualag, I think, or something like that is her name. It's been ages since I played that game. I think it's Qualag.
Do I even have a Drider? I might have a Drider. I don't think I did. I'm just gonna.
Just use a regular spider. It's fine.
Just use the fine.
Yeah, just use
I'm
a
trying
spider.
Giant spider dude. Giant spider dude.
Giant spider dude.
Giant
I'm
spider
trying to-
boils.
Who needs
trying to get the
cavalry
damn-
when you are your own
Where
cavalry?
the fuck's? Where's the
Yep.
monster manual at? There it is.
New UI, everybody.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just honestly, the UI wasn't great to begin with for some of this stuff in the background. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you see a Drider take up position. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She places it right there. I can't make it bigger. I think it's just a normal size. It's a medium creature. It takes up a 5-foot space. So yeah, Guardian of Faith is up. And she's going to target herself. Target herself. Okay, she's got Guardian of Faith now, and anything gets around it has to make a DC 15 Dexterity save or take 20 radiant damage. Just flat. So, okay, that's the end of her turn. Now I got these creatures. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's being told to stay next to him, so it will not do anything else. And it's going to target... What's the range on that bow? Okay, it's going to target Siltwall, because that's not disadvantaged for its check. So, 2 attacks on Siltwall. That's a hit. Is the other one going to be a hit? That's a natural 1. So, regular damage on the first one. Oh, just 1. Okay, takes that damage, and Siltwall has to take a con saving throw. He got a natural 20, so he succeeded. It doesn't affect him.
Good job.
Alright, so he's not poisoned. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Oh, 35. And... Gonna go for Sesh with this one. So you're at 65 feet, so you don't take the or he doesn't take the disadvantage. First attack misses with a 3. Second attack misses with a 16. All right. Again, 2 arrows dripping with black liquid fall nearby you.
Oi! Stop that.
Exactly.
All right, Rivallon.
Rude.
Are you
It's
gonna
me
move?
again. Just
are you-
gotta reset my screen 1 second.
All right. Are you still wanting to just move 1, or are you gonna like double dash to get get through the wall?
No, I'm gonna move 1 because I want to keep my damage pouring through.
Got it.
And
And it's not like you need to be close or anything.
I'm aiming to get to the tower eventually,
Okay.
and I won't
That
be able
works,
to do
yeah.
that until a double move. So,
Yeah.
whereas if I'm still
Makes
pumping
sense.
out arrows, then I'm still doing damage. So I will continue to fire at my bone nagger 2, please. Still
Alrighty
has
then.
Hunter's Mark on it, so we may as well keep that
It does.
old.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Good strategic thinking.
I do that occasionally, and then 10 minutes later when I've got a breath back, I do it again.
Keep it limp biscuiting. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's a hit.
Do you want me to do damage at the end, or...?
Yeah, just do all the rolls.
Oh,
Okay, now you
roll
got
that.
now you have to do the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do the damage for that, so we can.
Actually,
that goes
question:
through.
does that since Hunter's Mark is dependent on each attack, does that double the Hunter's Mark damage for that attack
No.
as well?
No.
No.
No, because Hunter's Mark counts as a modifier.
Ah,
No,
right.
Hunter's Mark is a die. It's all die is doubled.
Does it get
No.
counted as a damage die?
Hold on.
That's a
Okay.
question.
I don't know.
Because technically you've already got a d6 from the first hit.
Yes. Hunter's
So you
Mark
need
is
to roll
doubled.
2 d6s as well for that hit. So you're up to
Alright,
3
in
d6s.
which case
for
I'll do
Hunter's Mark
my
damage.
normal damage this time. Yeah? Because I've got 2 hits, but the second one was correct.
Yeah. So do your
Right,
normal
and then
one,
I'll do
and
3
then-
d6s for my Hunter's Marks.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, and then it's you pick it up.
And right click 3 times. There. Yeah. You got it. 8.
So that
Okay.
is 28 to 32? Am I right on that? No.
I just need to add 8 to the damage.
Yeah.
Which you want to know the
That's
funny thing?
34 plus
You wanna-
8.
You want to take a guess? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess on their total HP? How much they have?
100
Well, I
or
just
something.
went from what I did to heavy.
5 left,
Yeah,
I
okay.
reckon.
It total has 58 HP for a Bone Naga.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to guess what it's at right now before I add in your Hunter's Mark damage?
4.
8.
It's
9.
50 damage it's taken so far.
Yeah.
So-
8 left, so it's about to die.
So it's dead. Your Hunter's
that's what I'm
Mark
saying.
damage kills it.
Nice. Very nice.
Which-
Very nice.
Lovely, Rivallon.
Thank you.
How'd you is?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Your
my ears
Hunter's
are
Mark
itching like
damage
crazy.
actually
There's still a
did do
fucking
something.
jester out there.
Your Hunter's Mark damage did something.
Yes, it did.
It
Yeah.
actually did. It changed the paradigm of the turn.
And now on your bonus action, you can move it to the next one.
That's very true.
Yep.
Hey, other bone
Which you can do right now.
Hey, other bone naga.
Your brother just died.
So,
All right.
What this is the lizard part of Rival, the actual player's brain, is hearing naga as in someone who nags, and
Ooh,
it's
wait.
just
Okay. Okay.
it's,
All right.
it's just anytime that he's been
Careful.
nagged in the past, it's just coming out in this damage.
All right. So
I'm actually conflicted
let's-
about killing these nagas because I happen to love the bloody things in Dungeons 3. They keep my orcs alive.
So, I'm guessing that's the end of Rivallon's turn. He's done everything. He's moved. He's done attacks and a bonus action. So I'm going
Yep.
to move on to Isaac.
Ezok.
Bonus
Alright, you've got a-
action.
You got a close
My
target.
wing. Bonus
Wings.
action wings are coming out. I'm going
Got
up
it.
30 feet on
Got
the
it.
spot. And he's gonna, as a free action, call out to the jester.
All right.
We who come so bashly. Fuck. I
Oh
fucked it up.
god, he's trying to rhyme.
In
Brashly
character.
by-
In character.
Come. Have come this day to watch you die. We ourselves. Oh shit! No, I had this planned out. Fuck.
He's in the
Isaac-
air. This is happening. This is what Isaac does.
Isaac
He's
is
like-
just.
he's like, you're doing you're being such an archer right now. Shit, I had something for this.
I actually did. Brashly by have come once more to watch you die. Because on this day, our smiling friend, this will once more be your end. And with that, I'm going to distant cast Dawn.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So, that creates the 30-foot radius, so 60-foot diameter blinding light of dawn.
Don't hurt the underdog people.
No. So it casts. So it centers 120 from me,
Okay.
which is there.
You hear like angels, but they're not like regular angelic angels. They're
And-
death metal angels.
So it's a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high
cylinder.
cylinder. And let me just.
Okay, so first thing happens because he has a reaction.
Okay.
He has a reaction to something that happens. So he's smiling and he's doing while you're trying to get out your rhyme. He's like this. He's like he's egging you on. He's enjoying it, and then you start casting something. He kind of sees what's happening here because he rolled fairly high on his Arcana check. So he is taking a reaction. And you can hear him say, again, he's talking normally, but his voice booms inside of his lair. Which means he's taking a lair action. Yeah. I told you, it's not necessarily a red jester, it's a death jester, which is a slightly modified version of that. And he takes out, he takes something in his hand and he yells out to you specifically, Isaac. And he says, "What has a head and tail, can flip, but has no legs?"
I know.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry.
What has a head and a tail, can flip but has no legs?
Oh, I know.
Coin.
Good. And he flips a gold coin. And okay, hold on, because this is an actual check. This is a check. This is a check he's going to make. So a 1 or so it's 1 or 2 is a heads. A 5 or a no, it's actually no, it's hold on. Let me read this. Okay, 1. Okay, got it. 1 or 2 is heads. 6 and a 5 and a 4 are tails. The 3 is it lands on its side or lands straight up and down.
Oh my god.
Well, something really fucky happens on that point, but because this will affect things. He's either gonna go. He's gonna do something. Don't worry.
Is it a 3?
That's his laugh, by the way. He's just laughing out loud. He's just and then it goes. He disappears, and so does a skeleton warrior for a split second, and then they're in opposite places.
So the skeleton
They've
warrior.
switched
and
places.
The skeleton
They've
warrior
cancelled,
trades
like in
places.
chess.
Oh, the one that's up north. The one that's up north is now in base to base with Brizza.
Yep. There was another place he could have gone for the other one, which would have been even funnier. But well, no, this one's still pretty funny.
Oh gosh.
He appears out of thin air. He appears out of thin air, and he goes, "Knight to E3." And
It's a
just
chess
right
move.
there. It's a chess move. Yes.
It's a chess
He's just
move.
like, for damn it.
He castles.
Isaac just goes, clever girl. And still casts Dawn.
Okay, so all of the rest of them are there.
They're in the Dawn, and so I think it hits as it first appears.
Is it a check? Is it a saving throw? Okay,
Yeah, I'll be
Skeleton Warrior takes his legendary resistance to automatically pass it, just out
Okay.
of the bat.
I'm just checking if they need to do that right now, or if it's when they start their. I
I'm
know
pretty
it's when
sure it's as soon as it casts, because I remember an entire musket line getting decimated.
Yeah. Well, they also couldn't move fast enough to get out of it.
Oh, hold on.
When it appears, each creature in it makes a Constitution saving throw, or half as much on a successful one.
I have to just do a little bit of background thing, because not only do they trade places spatially, they trade places in the initiative as well. So I have to flip them around. Give me a second.
No worries.
So Warriors 14.
Whenever it ends its turn. Okay.
And this is 11, so 14, and the Warrior goes to 11. So it's just, they basically just trade spaces. Trade places.
Change places. So I'm gonna make the one already Okay,
The
so
warrior-
I'll,
the
I'll
warrior
unclick, I'll
automatically
unclick the warrior so you can manually do his health that comes from
Yes.
this. So it's a DC 18 con save for them.
Okay, they
They
all
all succeeded. Holy shit! That's a natural 20 and 19 and a 17 there.
Yep.
Thank
Jesus.
you for wasting those good rolls.
Oh, they all take half.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in theory, you can
every one of them is taking half damage.
Can you retarget the skeleton warrior then? Because they're all taking half. No, that's...
Well, no, because the
That's
skeleton
No, 'cause
warrior.
it's not been applied.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Um,
auto passing because of his thing. So just roll your damage and then we'll see what I gotta apply to the warrior.
I'm just. So this is. No, I'm just trying to see what the. Oh, that's concentration for me. Right, I see what that was. I saw there was a self effect. There was an effect, and I was like, what? But yeah, they take this much radiant, or half of that. That's
So what's
really bad roll.
So 16
terrible.
halves. That's 8,
8.
right? That's just 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
wow,
8
he doesn't. Even,
damage.
he didn't give a shit at all.
And then he's also going to take an extra 11 from me, from my wings being
Just
up.
the warrior. You're just
Yeah, just the
you're
warrior.
pumping it into him. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
All
oh
right,
yeah. He gives a bit more of a shit about that one. He's not blooded
And
yet.
then clear them. I think.
I didn't know that was gonna come up. I put that in there, didn't thinking that was gonna come up, but that's good.
Roach is acting very much like his death jester right now. Just
This, he has a lot of shit that I put in here for specific reasons that I thought would be funny, and hey, it worked.
Yeah,
Is that the end?
That's my
All
turn.
right. Okay, Ebus is going to see that light. Is that maintained? Are you maintaining that?
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Con
hold
for
on.
up to-
I gotta.
concentration for up to a minute.
Yeah, I gotta check something because they have vulnerability to daylight. Let's gotta see that. Sunlight sensitivity. Disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom perception checks when your target is on direct sunlight. Okay, so okay. He's going to.
my eyes.
He's gonna go up to the spirit guardian. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to like take up position. He's not readying an attack. Well, actually, no. He's going to ready an attack if anybody gets within melee of him. But he's like getting into tank position there. Okay, and that's the end of. Yeah, he's not a stupid guy. All right, Sesh.
Oh, hey, that one worked. It didn't like zoom me across the map. That was nice.
Yeah.
It didn't for me
Sesh.
that time either.
Well, I see this boy right here, the death jester. I don't like the fact he's right there. Doesn't
Yeah,
make
he is.
me very comfortable.
He's
He is
less
the-
happy about this position than he was about his other position, but
He's stuck here
I'm
now.
telling you, he had a lot. He had places to be.
I got places to be.
Oh, I actually, in that entire interim between my turn, I had worked out a thing to respond, and then as soon as it came to my turn, I forgot it.
Rhyming's hard. Rhyming's
oh,
hard.
man.
Yeah. I had the idea of making his entire dialogue for this entire fight iambic pentameter, but I was like, fuck it.
I have
No,
a
he's
pentameter
not
is-
that. He,
It is hard.
yeah, he's not the rhyming one of his brothers. He's the one that does riddles. That's easy.
Yeah. It's fair enough. So yeah, Sesh points at him and casts Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Is that a save?
No,
No,
it's an
it's an
attack.
attack. It's a spell
Attack
attack.
roll.
A spell
Yep.
attack roll. Okay. All right.
Oh, I was almost at 20.
It
Yep.
was. I
So
saw.
you hit.
So he
Good hit.
takes this amount of radiant damage.
Okay.
Plus he now has this effect. Next attack gets advantage on him.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Sparkles.
I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
And I need to take a level 1 spell off of my list.
Yep. Okay. The Jester's turn. So what's he gonna do? What's funny for him? What does he think's funny? What is his character? What is he feeling right now?
Oh my god, this is gonna be the what's his objective? His super objective.
What is his motivation? Okay.
Yeah, what is his objective? His super objective. His I can't remember. It's been ages since I've done freaking Stanislavski acting. Oh my god.
Okay. He is going to. You see, out of nowhere, as if a magic trick, he goes. Cards in one of his hands.
Uh-oh.
We're all out of range.
Oh no!
I think we're all out of range.
Uh-oh.
It's the.
Spaghettios.
You're out of range of the red jester.
Oh shit.
What's
This is a more powerful variant of the jester.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, and what's
So-
the range on that?
I don't know. What is the range on that? What do you think?
We're about to find out.
120
Roach,
feet. Let's find
seriously?
It's not a lot extra, but it's just enough for one of you. So,
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, Sesh, you're moving really close, man.
out. I'm not
So-
any closer than I was before.
cards are in his hands, and he looks towards the 3 potential targets, and he goes, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a kobold by the tail. If he hollers, you." And he points at Sesh.
No! You.
What, is it because I have a tail? You racist.
Actually, yes.
I don't like you.
He needs
But
to die. Again.
you can live or not get your blessing. Either way, it's kind of anything with this.
Please don't hit her. Please don't hit her. Please
All
don't
right,
hit her,
come
please.
on then. Get it over with.
He's kind of just like shuffling it around in his hand.
Gambit shit.
Isn't there someone who throws cards in Hellsinger Bridge as well? Hellsinger Ultimate, sorry.
The Dandy Man.
Yeah.
It's been around for 1,000,000 years, but it's no more than a month old. What is it? No Google. Nobody check anything. I'm looking at your eyes. He's got to do
I
this on
actually
his own.
don't know
Say
riddles.
that again.
So
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
it's and you can't.
No
and
checking
this has
computers,
been
gotcha.
this was within 6 seconds. Sash is the only one that, or Mikey's the only one that can check this. So I'll say it one more time, and you have 6 seconds to try and figure it out, or he draws a card. So it's been around for 1,000,000 years, but it's no more than a month old. What is it? 5,
I can see Red mouthing it.
2, 1. Too late.
I don't do riddles.
And he takes a card and throws it at you.
Oh no.
Personally, I don't do riddles, so I was never going to
Is
be
it
really
the
good at
moon?
this whole answer thing.
It's the moon, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the moon.
No, Red needed to know the answer.
Of course. Hi.
I don't do riddles, man. This isn't my shtick. I don't do riddles. So
Which one? There's 3 of them in the sky here. 2 of them.
no, there is 3.
There's
Okay.
3 in my world. I don't know if there's 3 in this one.
Well, it's the moons, whatever you want to say. All right.
I would like it to be the moon card.
The card has been drawn.
Oh, that would be
right.
hilarious.
You got to roll a hit, though.
Moon card. That's 3 wishes.
I draw the card, and then I rolled a hit.
Ah.
I gotta know what it is, just in case some other things tangentially happen. Okay.
Here we go. I'm not
One
holding
of them
your hand.
just sets off party poppers
my
now.
own
It's
hand.
great.
Yeah, it's just the Joker's gun. Just click. Bang.
Now it's a plus. It's a plus set. It's a +7 to hit. I'm just letting you know.
need
I just have to
15
roll
or
it.
more.
Yeah, I just have to roll a d20. The problem is that I've actually been trying it out. When I tried copying the Jester over to make my new one, it actually didn't work for the targeting of the spell, so I have to just manually do it, unfortunately. So I'm rolling it on the chat, just so you can see the die.
We can see the die, but we can't see what it is.
Okay.
Fail.
So +7. Okay. All right.
Okay, so Roach,
All of us
before
just
you put that
smile
card
at
back
them.
in the deck, what is? It's the Queen of Clubs. What is that?
Jack of Clubs.
Oh, it's Jack. Jack Clubs.
Okay, Jack of Clubs.
Jack of
Excellent.
Clubs, which according to my cheat sheet over here is Jack of Clubs, Skull.
Yeah. Bad.
Oh, that would have been the one to summon the Avatar of Death.
That
Yeah.
was some
That's- yeah, that's the Avatar
and
death.
none of us could have helped her.
I am pretty sure if how it works is black is bad, red is good. If I remember.
Oh no, it's
it
everything.
that
No,
well.
no,
Is
it's
it?
everything. Yeah,
I can't
Everything's
remember how
bad.
they laid it out. I mean, everything is bad with the deck of many things, but
everything's bad. With
Sash
even
just
the good
flicks the
stuff
card
is
out of the
bad
way.
because
Alright,
The
here's the
card just
thing: all
comes
the
out and
good things,
just flicks it.
all the good things in the deck of many things have human error as the bad side.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to use its bonus action to, or it's going to use its natural action to do a fear cackle. On. Is it target? Is it a single? Is it a single creature? No, all creatures. Okay, all creatures. So.
Oh wait,
Oh, some fear cackle now.
Okay, so it's everybody except for the magic users in the back and Rivallon. So.
Jesus Christ.
So-
Right then.
Yeah, so Isaac doesn't get hit by it, but it's but the card he throws it at you, and it does the thing where cards do. It kind of just does the like right off at the last second, and you can and he just goes, never been good with cards, and he laughs, which requires everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do we need to make that?
Question: Can Ustinia have Frighten put on him again?
This one actually
Yeah.
worked because I think I got the syntax right on it.
Oh my
So
god.
Are you sure that I got my? Oh no. Oh,
let's
no.
see. Brisna fails.
nice.
Dilia fails.
Wait, I should have
Ibris
have, like,
fails.
on me.
You didn't bless yourself. You blessed everybody else when you did
I
it.
tried to target myself. It's okay. It doesn't matter anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. Illness succeeds. Sesh succeeds. Ustinia fails. And Mog succeeds. So it's all the frontline fighters plus Dilia. Yeah, basically, yeah. And you are all frightened of the Jester now.
For how long?
You're frightened. Hold on. You're frightened for 2d4 rounds.
Yes, is the answer.
7 rounds.
Shit.
You're fighting for 7 rounds, and I need everybody to roll a d6. If you get above a 3, you drop everything in your hands.
If you get above or below.
Above.
It's a 50-50 shot if you drop everything in your hands. So
Ustinia
Stenya
doesn't.
keeps his stuff, and now these these 3 need to all make it. So let's see. Ibris keeps his shit. Dilia. She had nothing in her hands.
Belt buckle.
hers is on
I
her
haven't got
belt.
anything in my hands at the moment.
Yeah, hers is on her belt, so it didn't matter. And let's check. We want the Ivory Jackal. She wants to keep her shit. She's got it in her hands. Okay. So, that's it for Death Jester round.
Oh man, yeah.
So,
Went a lot worse. Just put
it could have gone a lot
Anyone
worse.
that Ustinia isn't currently frightened of.
None of them. He's not frightened of the
Nagas.
bone nagas. Yeah.
You can go with the bone naggers. He's quite happy with them.
Yeah,
No,
he
he's
can go
only got a
towards the
couple
bone.
more
He can't even go towards the bone nuggets because the
Yeah.
skeleton's there.
Yeah, but he's only got a couple more turns of that being scared of them, hasn't he?
That's true. He's only got 4 more rounds of the skeleton. Of the skelly.
Only.
Skeleton. Skelly T sounds like someone who does rap battles.
That's
Yeah.
true. You can't go there, Ustenya, because you're frightened
yeah.
of the jester.
You have to just
I
shoot.
saw that move.
Longbow man.
I'm sorry, buddy. It's just their actions. That one wasn't. It was only a 14 wisdom saving throw too. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
All things considered, that's just because it's your one weakness. And everybody keep track of the 7 turns. Or the 7 turns.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through all of your. I could go through all of your shit and do it actually.
It'll be turn 10.
There's
Yeah.
no-
No,
round
there's
10.
no way for me to lift the frightened either, and
Yeah, these were powerful frightened ones because the
Yeah.
Death Jester can only do that once a day.
The
So that's,
only
that's why it's so powerful.
The only way to get rid of the frightened is to kill it.
Is to kill it or have something cast that clears your
Right.
mind.
whatever. There's fuck all I can do. I'll then switch to longbow and just stand here and
I'm
shoot.
sorry, you just took off your longbow too. That sucked. So I'm so sorry, man. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Hit.
Yep, that goes. That hits him. Who else was frightened?
Second
It's,
attack.
Ibis.
Miss. Then that's my turn.
That's a turn.
Just
yeah.
gonna go back to converting my
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I got Delia. I got all. Okay, I got everybody. So now it's not manual anymore. I know what your turns are. Okay. Karakos. Karakos. Fuck. He's not frightened. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to cast... See, here's the question. I know I have meta knowledge of what happens when certain things are cast, so I need to think. Okay. Okay.
Get the dice to decide.
Could do that, or I could just
Well,
use.
it'll be like how, because we had a really, really good roll to find out what the death jest or what a jester is. It's up to you to decide if that extra meta information came with it.
It's true. No, he's gonna go with something that's a bit simple. He's gonna cast Melf's acid arrow at the jester. So. Yeah, that's doesn't matter if you roll like shit.
He's not having a good day, is he?
He's not. That's his third spell. Or no, his first one was the... No, he didn't even cast that. His sister's done everything. He hasn't been able to cast shit.
Yep.
The arrow goes wide at the last second, and he goes, "Come on!" Just as he goes through. And it's even worse because the jester laughs at him, directly at him.
I imagine the laugh is the Happy Gilmore clown putt thing laugh.
Yeah. All right, skeleton
You're
warrior.
gonna die, clown!
You're gonna die, clown. Okay, skeleton warrior. Mog, were you pre-measuring an area of effect?
Yes.
It's colored to your dice, so I know it's you.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. You were gonna.
What is this?
You were like,
4th edition Warhammer? No pre-measuring.
yeah, no pre-measuring. No, it's you're like a husky that was in trouble for a second there. You're just like looking away and looking back. No, it wasn't me. Yeah. Okay, so skeleton warrior's just been transported, but this is fairly normal for him. So 10, 15,
These guys must
20,
be
20,
so
30.
fed up of this jester.
Fuck. Okay. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, he can get out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he gets out of the zone. And he is going to target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Honestly, it was such a shit roll. Turn to that opening roll for that.
It was 6. And okay, that is Party Mom.
So she's gonna get really angry if you keep calling the other cleric that.
Maybe that'll make her roll better.
Ooh.
I swear to God, Roach, one of these days I'm actually just gonna fucking send you a pipe bomb.
Please don't make that kind of threat on the internet.
Yes, please don't, mate. We are streaming live.
On Twitch, which
Yeah.
is really restrictive things. All right, to hit with the longbow.
I would rather not
That's
lose
2.
my channel because you decided to say something like that.
Yes.
And it's a miss.
Nobody
Okay.
here- Nobody.
That's the end of his turn.
Condones the actions of
The IRA.
I was gonna say Mikey, but sure.
Yeah.
Just group him in
Mikey
'cause he's
and
Irish.
these prior ancestors.
Okay, Brisna is frightened of the thing, but the funny thing is, because she was already she was already there, she can stay there. And she has her weapons. Problem is, she is attacking it, which means she has disadvantage. But
Come on,
Come on,
Brisna.
girl.
Holy
Go
shit.
on, girl. And she's got blessed.
the thing
Come
is,
on.
the problem is, she's pretty shit off of a horse. She halves her attack modifier when she's off a horse. Or yeah, off of a mount.
Mount.
All right. Yep. She does have multiple attacks though, 3 attacks. So
Ooh.
hit.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh no!
That's 1 hit.
Please have a good weapon against
Miss. Hit. 2
Hey,
hits.
good girl.
Yeah. Here's the thing. She's a mundane knight, and
Yeah.
you didn't really get to know her that well. But she's not
No point getting
really.
right back to
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. First damage roll. Okay.
But I want to get the one
All
at the top.
doesn't have a
Just
magical
has
weapon.
them.
Oh no.
Doesn't have
Second
a
damage
magical
roll.
weapon.
Yeah. Well, she does. It's just
But
not
it's
the one
not
that you
yet.
use on foot. So
Oh, we didn't see that, sorry.
she's got,
I had a
Magic
special
man.
sword.
she has a +1 lance. So that was her.
Yeah.
Damage. Which is
We
really
got a
good.
plus-
If she's on her spider, she gets a +8 to hit with the lance, and it's a +1 lance. Like she's amazing with the mount. But yeah, she's not on that right now. So that's the
I
end
would
of her turn.
love for her to be on her mount right now.
I would too. But
Just whistles, and then a spider crawls down the wall.
instead of the neighing, you just hear the clacking of its jaws as it comes down. Yeah. Hey Mog, it's your turn.
Sure is.
Welcome, Mog.
Things-
Your turn.
Things aren't going great for some people. Your tank's frozen in fear from 2 different angles.
So my free action. My Lord Jester. What falls down but never gets back up?
1,
Hold on.
2,
Hold on.
3, 4.
No, you get
Five,
to read it to him
6.
twice. If we-
You get to read it to me one more time.
What falls down but never gets up?
A tree.
Rain.
The tree also doesn't get back up. I'm saying that one's a little bit iffy.
You haven't met We have,
You
you
see a
haven't met the
proper,
trees we
you see a
have.
properly constructed riddle should have a singular, very clear answer that can't be substituted for other ones. You know, I used to do a seminar when I was alive. You should have attended.
Well, that was a
Like,
lot.
this dude used to
After all,
be
it's subjective.
This dude used to be like R1's teacher in like Bard College. Like
Oh
he
my
used to
God,
teach
can you
the
imagine
rhyming
if
bit.
Owen was here and he actually recognized him?
Right.
I hate
if
his
you-
breath.
Oh, actually, I can do it. Is that?
Bone Naga 1 is still alive. You were
The-
targeting
No,
2
I
for a
was.
second there.
There's one underneath my 20 feet that I can't target. Is that unidentified creature 1 or 2?
Hold on, I'm gonna shift it for a second. Click. It's 2, yeah. It's unidentified creature 2.
Okay, because
If you zoom all the way in, you can click on him.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
if you
go
zoom
ahead
all the way.
and target him again. Okay, and I'll put it back. There you go.
Whew, let's see if this works as well again.
Do it.
Two failed.
Okay.
Alright.
It's very good checks for a lot of these guys. Now, the
Yeah.
Bone Naga is obviously going to succeed in intelligence check, but
yeah,
it's a +2. Surprisingly intelligent, these reconstituted skeletons of snakes. Surprisingly intelligent. Okay. You guys haven't been doing great on the area of effect spells as much. It's been...
Oh, I just realized why she didn't get disadvantage on her first attack. It's because I gave her advantage on the Jester because I gave him a guiding
Yeah.
bolt.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was like, oh, that's
No,
where
I-
that went.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
you never
Actually,
gave it- you never
actually,
gave it
it
to her,
wasn't.
though.
Actually, it wasn't her. It was Ustenia. Ustenia did the first attack on it, which
Oh,
was
that's
the
right,
bow.
yeah.
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 Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Two,
With
two,
your
two,
Not
two,
yet.
2, 1. My God.
with your synaptic shock.
Look, I love it. Don't.
It's great.
It's-
Great spell.
Hey,
Right,
you
so-
did great with low-level enemies. The problem is you're dealing with a lot of moderately high-level enemies, and like a
Yeah,
group,
no.
it
My,
doesn't.
to be honest, if my charisma was higher, it'd be better, but it isn't. So, meh.
Yeah,
So,
well, what are you gonna do?
well, quite. So I'm gonna move.
You can't move that way, can you?
I'm
oh,
not
no,
frightened.
You're not frightened, sorry.
The only ones that are frightened are the frontline fighters and Dilia. That's it.
really.
I'm not counting Sesh as a frontline
Yeah.
fighter. You're a second line fighter. You can go in the front if you need to.
I'm an
I would
off.
like
I'm an
to
off
go
tank.
there,
If that's
please. And then
Okay.
Hexblade's curse this motherfucker.
Hexblade's
I
first.
am
Does
an
that
off
do?
tank.
Question. Does that have anything to do with psychic stuff?
No.
Okay, you're fine. All right, Hexblade's curse. What does that do? That just gives you advantage on attacking rolls against them, or
No,
what?
what it
Lots of
does,
things.
and this is the
A lot of
important bit, so it gives them bonus damage to attack rolls. Crits are 19 and 20. I get hit
Okay.
points back if it dies, but
Okay.
what's important here is it also gives
Armor
me
of
armor
hexes.
of hexes.
Yes.
Could you put that? Could you drop that into the chat just so I can read that?
Armor
I mean,
Hex
I-
is so good.
I mean, I keep trying to drop things into chat and it never works. But
But
give it a
I'll
go.
look it up. Hexblade's
Armor
curse.
Hexes is the one where you can just negate all damage, but if it's the creature, if it hits you, right? If you roll a 4+.
Hexblade's
on a
curse.
D6.
You get advantage. You're in hit points.
Starting at level 10, Armor Hexes.
At 10th level, your hex grows more powerful. If the target cursed by your Hexblade's curse hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to roll a d6. On a 4 or higher, the attack instead misses you regardless of its roll. Regardless of its roll, even a crit.
Okay, but you do need to roll.
A-
Okay,
a
d6.
5
on
or
that.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No,
Yeah.
4 above, so it's 4.
Or
Or
above,
above.
so it's 50-50 chance.
It's a 50-50 chance. That's why it's.
Is Hexblade's curse concentration?
No,
Nope. Okay, just a thing. All right, got that.
It's the bit that actually makes Hexblade Warlocks worth it.
Yeah.
Essentially.
All right. If that's the end of your turn, I'm gonna go to Dilia because she has to do
Yep.
her stuff. She is frightened of the jester, so she's instead going to retarget the Naga that is there. Just gonna retarget the Naga, and she is going to. See, she has a lot more spell slots than her brother. She.
That makes me so. She's the one that's hitting as well, which makes me very, very
Yeah.
happy.
Well, see, here's the thing. She has not more spell slots. They have the same number of spell slots. They're the same. They're wizard, but she has more spells than her brothers. She has more choices, so she can actually cast the acid arrow as well. I think she's going to do that because she's going to try and hit the Naga because Ibris doesn't need any buffing right now. So she's going to try and do that. So let's do this. Hits, even with disadvantage. Okay, and that's a damage, so that's acid. 10 acid damage, and a perpetual damage effect for 1 duration of 2d4 acid damage afterwards.
Nice.
So that's pretty good. Yep. Okay, Bone Naga, he takes that acid damage immediately, because it's the beginning of his turn that does that. He's not doing great. Before we go, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Seriously,
We've
just
got
down the
8
whole
minutes
thing
left.
God damn it! All right, no,
Go.
I can go. Yeah, I'm gonna just give me a second. Too much water, too much tea.
Okay, so while he's gone, guys, plan. What's the plan right now?
I'm getting into the tower.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can use my movement next turn to get you into the tower.
Would you want
I'm
me
gonna see
to
if I
wait
can
until
levy
after your turn?
No. I'm gonna see if I can levy that with Broach because I don't want to move. But
Alright.
I'm winged right now. I can 30 feet up and down. So if I can give you a boost, maybe with like an acrobatics check, get you up there this turn, maybe.
Yeah.
Want to see if we can levy that?
I'm gonna.
I'm 5 foot short on my movement. To get there. That's all it is.
10. Oh, really? Yeah, but it's also 20 foot up, isn't it? To the top of the tower.
I mean, I could go to there and do shots and then go up next turn.
Or I could move you on my turn, maybe.
Shots, everybody.
Either way, I'm still be. Next turn,
Yeah.
I'll be up in the tower.
Also, guys,
think-
should I just drop the dawn? Do you think?
Okay, this is gonna be a fun turn.
Depends if.
The Drow and the Duergar can't get into that circle.
So here's what's gonna happen. The Death Jester is going to use a lair action, which he can use on the end of other creatures' turns. It's going to be the end of Mog's turn. And he's going to use his translocation ability. So, here's what happens. And I'll read it out because I think it's fun. Due to the inherently evil magics imbued upon the Death Jester and his incredible knowledge of his lair and his very weird sense of comedy, he can immediately trade the places of 2 creatures or himself and another creature within the lair's confines, which ends at the palisade. If it is a hostile creature, they must make a wisdom saving throw or be translocated. A creature may choose to accept this if they wish. So, and it's a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. So, he is going to target. Which one is he going to target? He's going to target the Naga. He's going to target the Naga for 1. And the second creature he's going to target is going to be... Who's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's got a lot of options here. He's got a lot of options, and he's not an idiot. He's an intelligent boy.
Huh. He's an intelligent undead thing.
Yep, intelligent undead thing. He is going to target... I'm just looking around trying to see. Okay, it's a toss-up between Dilia and Ilbis. But I think he's going to go with Dilia. So Dilia and the Bone Naga. Dilia is going to make her... the Naga is going to immediately, because it's a thrall, it's going to immediately accept whatever he wants. So, and Dilia is going to make a check. She has a +1 to this. It's DC 15. I should probably roll this in game.
Come on, Dilia.
Come on, Delia.
Yeah!
She succeeds. All right. The Bone Naga does not trade places. So, translocation ends. And it's going to, instead, on its turn, move out.
Is it the start of the turn or the end of the turn?
End of the turn with this one because it's
End of
more
the turn.
powerful.
It was the end of the turn. It was the end of another creature's turn. So it was the end of your turn, Mog, that it did that. And it was
No, I mean...
No. She's talking about Dawn.
Dawn, it's at the end. Yeah.
End of the creature's turn for this one because it's so much more powerful.
15, 20... I think it's going to stick there. It's going to use its last big boy spell slot.
Counter that shit.
Well, you'll have to check because it's a D. Is it a level 3 or lower? It auto does.
Level 5.
Yeah, level 3 or
I
older.
can't cast anything lower than level 5.
That's true.
Right.
So level 5 and lower just.
Okay. Well, hey, it was level 4, so you immediately get rid of it. So it
No
doesn't do
spells
anything.
for you.
I am
Slick.
all out
No
of spell
spells
slots.
for you.
All right, and now we go to
Now you've just got to do
Illness.
DPS and
Yep.
shoot. Oh,
Illness. Illness is going to. He's going to.
Just take a nap, Mog. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Try doing
fuck
that
it. The Jester's got 3 of these. It's going to do another one. Translocation. So
I think it's 3 a
translocation.
turn, isn't it?
It's 3 a turn. It gets 3. It's
3
layer
legendary
abilities.
actions a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
layer-
legendary actions a turn.
Yeah, so it's going to do that. It is going to go ahead and undead creature 1 and fuck undead creature 1 and heck and Brisna, the one right next to it.
Come on, Brisna.
So Brisna's not great. Brisna's not a good.
I'm saying now, Roach, if Brisna goes into the Dawn, I'm going to drop it instinctively because I know how much that fucks up Drow.
Got
Otherwise
it.
it
Yeah.
would be like,
And dropping is a
Uh-oh.
free action, isn't it?
yeah.
Because the thing is, Brisna is actually the least wisdom is part of the party, I think, of theirs, because she has no modifier to it.
Oh,
She's
what do you
not
know?
the most wisdom. She's a rich kid.
She's a rich kid. She's
rich
what
kid.
Isaac would have
Rich
been
kid.
if
Yeah.
not for the whole church thing.
So Brisna needs to make a check. I don't have her fucking thing. Fuck it. She gets nothing.
Oh,
Translocated. So the same spot.
Dawn ends.
Dawn ends. Got it.
I'm trying to remove the pointer.
I can do it. I can do it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Dawn ends. She doesn't take the damage.
Which
inherent
means
to that.
I need to clear concentration.
Yep. Clear concentration. Okay.
Which I
And
don't know how to do.
Illness is going to go ahead and cast. She's gonna try something. She's gonna try and cast command on the undead creature that just appeared there.
Okay.
that
Interesting.
seems like it's not gonna work.
No. But hey.
She buffs people and she doesn't have anything to clear frightened. So it's kind of it's kind of like that. And she also took spells that she thought might be needed to interrogate the jester, like gentle repose and dominate and shit like that. And she's just not using that up. So let's go ahead and try and command. I don't know. She's got a pretty high DC check for that, but she rolled shitty,
She
and
sure
for some
did.
reason she was targeting herself too. That was a pretty shitty.
She
check.
failed herself.
Yeah, that's a DC 15 check.
Yeah.
So
Not
that's
bad.
good.
Not bad.
So it's failed. So she's going to command it to
Flee.
She commanded herself to command it.
Yeah. I'm going to
okay.
give
It's
myself
going.
an
She's
order
going to command
live
it to approach, to come towards it, to come towards her, because she doesn't like the fact that it's right next to the jester and how touchy-feely the jester is with its minions. So I think
That's the real issue here.
that's the real issue. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. Okay, and hey, it's its turn, so it was a good shot for her to do that. So it immediately goes 5, 10, 15. It's 5 feet within its commanded target, so it immediately ends its turn there.
Sasha's got something
So
to hit.
Yep. Hey, they're doing spacing and shit, trying to get people closer and everything. These are what like these are what second line people are supposed to do instead of getting, AC 26s and shit and going in the front line. But whatever. That's just my opinion. So this boy, unidentified creature 2, is going to go for Brisna. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to target Brisna with its sword instead of its thing. Are they all coded? I think they are all coded. Does it get extra? Okay. It's going to do with it. It's going to attack with its short sword once. Miss. And it's going to try and claw at her. And hit. Which does 19 damage. And Brisna needs to make a con saving throw, which she succeeds. Good.
Hooray!
Actually.
Bless coming in clutch again.
Yeah, Bless comes in the clutch right now.
Bless is great.
Bless is helping you guys a lot. Because this is...
Always does, because we need every advantage we can bloody get as a group.
all right, Rivallon, you're moving 25 feet to the doorway, and then...
I have something I want to try and levy here. Because I go
Okay.
next after Rivallon. Can I use my movement to help him get up the tower this turn?
You mean like putting your hands... like
I mean,
cupping
I'm
your hands,
flying.
trying to, like...
I'm flying,
Oh.
so we could boost properly. We could do that, but with
Do you
extra
want to get up to the
elevation.
tower? Do you want to get up to the tower,
Yes.
Rivallon? Okay, I'm going to make you make a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity check.
Acrobatics, maybe?
Or acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics works too, whatever is higher for you.
So I've got Dex is
Flat dexterity.
It's going to be
or-
acrobatics.
Or acrobatics. Well, it just depends if you
both
put it
same.
in.
Oh, they're both the same.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go
So-
athletics.
Nah, this is no. You're trying to use like it's less about athletic ability. It's more like that. So okay. Here's what I was gonna say. If you succeeded, you were gonna get up there with just 25 feet expended because you were right next to Isaac. Here's what I'll say. You have a choice. You can either midway through know that you're not going to make it and just instead get right next to Isaac below him for 30 feet of movement expended, or you could you could be partway up the tower at this point trying to climb up, and you would use your rest of your movement to get up there. So basically what you're doing
I'll
is
get up there next time.
next time.
Well,
Okay.
no, what if you use the rest of your movement to get up there? Because you've got another 10 feet.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to
He'd still be able to shoot. He would, because he has 35.
No, I'm saying he has to use the extra. I'm saying he has to.
Yeah,
use
he'd have
the
to use my
extra-
full movement to get up there.
Yeah, your extra.
Oh, you're
movement to get
saying
up
use
there.
the action. Okay, sorry.
The extra
when you
action,
said
yeah.
extra, just because
The-
I got confused.
The potential was for he could have gotten
left.
up there right this turn, or he could have gotten part way up, and it was just kind of it's
No,
it's
it's
a tower.
fine. It's a
Yeah,
it's a choice sort of thing. It's like
it's
no,
a choice.
I'll get up there.
I'll
next
put you
turn.
where you
Yeah.
stopped, which is right there. So basically, you still got a little bit extra movement because he
Yeah.
helped you, so you're there. Basically, the thing for this turn is he doesn't get advantage for being on a high place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
All right.
He's just
well,
fine.
let's keep shooting my bone nagger.
Can I just say I want to get to the Death Jester's turn before we end today's stream, because I think it's got one thing it wants to do, and if it doesn't succeed, then we can end the stream.
How many more turns is that? Because we are.
It's yourself, Ibris,
Ibris is not going to do a lot because he's frightened, so he can't do much. And
And then
I mean, we're already past finish time.
Yeah, we are.
I
That's
know.
why I was.
That's why I'm trying to.
I
That's why I'm
work
trying to rush
tomorrow.
through it. That's why I'm
I've
trying to
got
rush through it.
work tomorrow as well.
Dead.
Okay, it's dead. Good. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn. Oh no, I'm moving my hunter's mark.
The jester.
To Jester or to the creatures or the
I
warrior?
think we need to take care of his reinforcements.
Okay. You could do the creature in front of it, Sash, and then just do that because it's closest. Or you could do or I guess you could do the one next to Prisoner. Either or.
Yeah, they're all in range, aren't they?
Yeah. So just figure it out, write it down, and we're just
Yeah.
gonna move on to Isaac.
There you go.
Okay, Isaac, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna target the Death Jester. I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay.
Oh,
What did
sorry.
that?
I
Whoa,
said
whoa!
seems-
Well,
yeah.
that was yeah. Whoa, that hit loads of things. Oh, because I was. It's
You're targeting
remain-
yourself.
Still dawning.
Yes.
Yeah, it was dawning as well, which it shouldn't have been. It was already cleared. But okay, let me do that again. Right. Let's try and hit
Funny
him
thing
again.
is, you hit yourself. So, okay. So it's a miss. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm not gonna spend any sorcery points. I'm just gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iberus is going to take a movement to try and save his friend. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 is he's going to double dash just to get on the other side of the creature, so it gives her advantage. Next turn. Sash, what do you want to do? Just
Sash
quick.
pops a level 3 Divine Smite. And
Okay.
will attack unidentified creature 1 with her Warhammer.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on, Sesh.
It's a hit.
So, it takes this amount of damage first.
All right.
And then
And then it takes...
I'm trying to get through this quick, so just roll it. I
where
get
is
it. I get it.
it?
Your divine
Oh,
smite
it is.
hit, which is good.
And it
This is
does...
the first time
is
in
it
a while.
evil? It counts as evil, right?
Yes.
Okay, it does an
This
extra
one,
D8
yes.
damage. So it does this amount of damage.
Okay.
cool.
All right.
Swings the
That's right.
hammer, big crack of divine energy, you know. I would go into it, but we're over time, so...
All right. Okay, Death Jester's turn. Just double check. Mog was the one that did the.
X.
The hex, the
no,
riddle.
did the riddle? Did the riddle on him? Okay.
Yeah.
So he looks at you, Mog, and he says, "A cloud was my mother, the wind is my father. My son is the cool stream, and my daughter is the fruit of the land. A rainbow is my bed, the earth my final resting place. What am I?"
Water. Sorry.
What he said, water.
No, you see what I'm saying? Rain.
It's a bit back to you.
Did it right back. Did it right back to you, and he throws a card at you. Yeet. And he throws a card at you. So I'm going to go ahead and roll to hit, and then you're going to roll a d6 if he actually hits you.
Yep.
So that's good. Oh, actually, I gotta say, this thing, his thrall's right next to you. So that's advantage.
That's advantage.
Oh.
Does he act like a rogue?
This
That's
is-
shit.
That's the thing. Yeah, basically. That's why he also can bonus action dodge.
Right, makes
He was originally a rogue.
Okay.
That's his thing. I decided to make him fun. So yeah, he gets advantage on the attack roll. But you can still have 50-50 shot to not take it.
Yep.
That's a hit with an 18. So roll, and you want to roll high on a d6. Okay, Mog. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. I've shuffled the deck. Get down.
Dude,
this
don't
is
just be shuffling
the
important.
deck.
So okay, hold on. I'm gonna cut the cards. I'm gonna shuffle them a couple more times. All right, and we're going to draw. Okay.
Oh no.
You've got to be fucking shitting me.
Oh no.
It's the stars card, isn't it, or something, whatever it's called. Oh, it's the
Basic-
Ace of Hearts. I don't know what
What
that
does
does
that
because I don't
mean?
know
What does that
the.
mean?
I know
What does
the.
that mean?
That's fate, isn't it?
It's fates.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Bombshell. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Holy shit! Join us next week, 7:30 Central
How the
Time,
fuck?
London.
How the
No, we're leaving this here. This needs to.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
What a
Come back for a
cliffhanger that is.
cliffhanger.
Bye.
Yeah, my gosh. We will see you next time. As always, we've been adorned by the laughing and rhyming styles of Commissar Roach, who you can find him at youtube.com/Commissar Roach. Next up, we have Utari Onzo and Giuliani Mikey. You can get them at the respective Twitches.
I shouldn't have shuffled the cards for the camera. I shouldn't have shuffled the cards for the camera.
And we've got Red Moogle, who is holy shit. And
Wait. We have to
Rivallon
ask.
Gaming.
We have to ask because something might take place. What's she changing? Is it what I think she's changing?
I've got two things. Because I
Just
need
say
to.
it. Just say it.
No,
First
does
thing.
it
Because
need-
I've got
does
two
it- no,
things. I need to roll a dice.
Okay, roll the dice and we'll see because this might.
Oh, God.
Mog might be different next episode. Just gotta check.
I didn't destroy the wall.
You didn't destroy the wall, so that means her
The
brother's
accident
never
never
taken
happened.
away. Her brother's never taken away, which changes her character. I'm talking to you after the stream ends. We gotta talk. We gotta
We
talk.
gotta talk.
Okay, so join. You can find them at Rival Zone Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you get that. I've been Midgeman. You can find me at youtube.com/themidgemansworld/twitch.tv//Midgeman. It's been a long day. That was a long session, and we've got only halfway through it. Join us next week for the continuation of this fight and that cliffhanger next time. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Bye.